hit record here. So I fucked up a little bit with the guests boom arm area thing and didn't give enough slack for the headphones.
Well, it looks fine.
It looks not even like the way it looks, but like you're sitting at like the normal spot where you should probably be at, and you see there's like no slack in your headphones at all.
Yeah, I know. I saw.
Maybe I'll come here a little early tomorrow and fix it because.
I'll just move over.
Yeah. That's right. Well, no, I was just talking with Tanner here about.
Are we live? The
lack of slack that I've left in the headphone extension cable for the guests. So
fuck yeah.
Because think about it, like me and you were at the ends, we're in the Godfather spots, right?
Right.
So this shit's so close, we don't really need much slack. And I was thinking I was just being Jewy with the slack with the headphone cable, not even thinking.
So I got one question. Where the fuck's the bartender?
No. I actually did ask Eric.
Oh, did you?
Well, not even ask him, but I was just talking to him, and I was like, yo, it ends up Tanner's being on this weekend, man. If you want to come bartend, but I think he's got some kind of party or something going on. And he was like, I'll let you know. And I was like, dude, we're starting around like 7 or 8.
Right.
If you're going to a party at 7, I think he said, or going to a party at like 6, or like there was no way. I was like, it's fine.
I hope he walks to his door blitz drunk.
like 9:30.
He randomly texts. He randomly just shows up here. That would be kind of funny.
We're about to end the podcast.
Let
me go out there, man.
We go
just
to like
comes in. Woo!
Well, cunts and cunts, it's episode 34 of Fudge and Finn's #ShotsForLikes podcast. You were on episode 8, Tanner.
I know.
We're on episode 34, and that's not even counting the morning after pills, dude. That was like a crazy fucking hit in the head right there. Like, oh my God, last time we had you on, it was like 30 episodes.
I said this today too. I said to myself, I was like, shit, it's been fucking 26 episodes.
Yeah.
26 weeks.
Did we have 3 mics at that point?
Fuck, yeah.
Yeah. I think we just got the third one for him. And I think we were all stoked about it because he was going to bring his because he ordered one.
Right.
So, yeah. There you go. By the way, if you haven't got stabbed in the past 26 weeks,
I'm just steal my joke.
I'm hitting stop right now. Are you kidding me?
I was
waiting that since the second we asked him to be on again.
No, I was literally just about to go like, hey, been stabbed lately there, bud?
See, I was going to say he thought the podcast is done if he hasn't gotten stabbed. I'm hitting stop.
Oh, no, we won't
done.
Stop that.
And we'll just post a 2-minute and 29-second podcast.
That'd be a cock tease, huh?
Yeah. Well,
really.
I mean, nobody cares. He didn't get stabbed again. They already heard him get stabbed once. What are you gonna? You gotta be stabbing.
But he's got the Amsterdam story, man.
Who do what?
Oh my God, yeah.
We'll wait for a little bit on that one.
Oh, what's the? Because I know there was the Amsterdam. Okay.
Yeah, what'd I say?
All right.
Amsterdam.
You did say Amsterdam, but I didn't make Amsterdam, and I was trying to think of the Amsterdam story, but I couldn't remember the country Amsterdam, so I was like, "That's a country, right?"
It's not
city?
A country. Yeah.
Well, what country?
No one cares about that
Netherlands.
place anymore, anyway.
The Netherlands?
Uh-huh.
Oh, they think they're so fucking great. They get to put the in front of their fucking shit, dude.
I don't think they put the in front of it at all. I think people just refer to it as
the only people who deserve that respect is goddamn America, because it's the United States of America. Okay.
What about like the China?
No one says the Europe. All right.
Maybe.
No one says the New Jersey.
The Vietnam.
The people say the Viet Cong. No Vietnam.
The Philippines. That's like a thing.
That's different. They're islands.
Those alligators.
They're islands there, though. You know.
Yeah.
So that kind of makes sense because it's like, but no one says the Hawaiis.
How they get off that thing, man? Asians can't swim, right? Is that a thing?
What?
No, black people can't swim. Asians good at math, but can't drive. So you're not driving off an island anyway.
True.
And the turn is at 4 minutes.
Yeah. I haven't even drinking a sip of alcohol yet. I'm just going over basic stereotypes, people. I'm not trying to be racist here.
It happens, man.
What are you gonna do?
So what's up? Do you working all day?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Bartending.
Oh, you are bartending. I was bartending all day too. It sucked.
Yeah, it was fucking awesome. My relief didn't come until 7 o'clock.
That sucks.
I started counting my bank, like my drawer, at 6:30 because I was like, yo, I'm fucking leaving. And head chef is like, yeah, fucking get the fuck out of here. And then 14 people come to the bar. I'm like, yo, I'm just letting you all know I'm giving you 1 round, but you guys checking out now.
Yeah.
Made all these drinks. They're like, oh, yeah, let's get drunk. I was like, cool, get drunk. I'm leaving. Bye. And, yeah.
What time is the person supposed to show up?
5. Yeah. This happens every Saturday.
That
every
sucks.
fucking Saturday.
Don't they want to make money? Like that's like that turnover from like 5 to like 6 is like when you get the dinner crowd in.
Not to like, you know.
I work until like fucking 10 a.m., dude. Like I'm there.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Bye.
What? I mean, what's the deal with them? They just cunts? They just showing up late because they can get away with it? Like, what's the deal with that?
Well, no. The one guy, he usually gets there at 7 because he works until 6:30 at his other job.
Right.
And that's cool.
Well, that makes sense.
The other one, she just like broke her ankle or something, so she was just taking it slow today. And she's like the head bartender, so she's always like pretty busy. It's whatever. Usually it's no big deal, but today I was like, yo, I gotta be somewhere. So.
I got shit to do. I gotta get drunk with these two kids that are fucking lame, but I'm getting drunk with them anyway.
Tell them all my awesome stories. Don't listen.
Okay.
So I even think about like, does he have to do a song?
The last one sucked.
Did we have...
I don't remember,
so
dude.
fucking bad. I listened to it. I'm like, Jesus.
We've never had anyone on twice do 2 songs yet.
We've never had anyone on twice, really.
Am I the only person that's been on twice?
No, the broad was on twice. The broad was on 3 times, but she lives here, so
Yeah.
that doesn't count.
She did have two. She did have 2 episodes.
The Broads episodes. Are you guys still doing that?
Yeah,
It's fucking. I heard the first 2.
yeah.
Holy shit. Holy fuck, man. That's like resources right there. Untapped resources. Like,
Yeah.
they were fucking brilliant.
You gotta have the broads on sometimes.
Dude, oh my god.
Can't just be a bunch of drunk dudes though, all the time, you know? I mean,
Yeah.
it can be, but... Dog,
It usually is.
come on, dog.
Hey,
Dog just does what he wants.
All right, so,
Oh yeah, gifts, right? Give us something, man.
I
Yeah,
got
I was
this for
going
you
cross-eyed anyway, looking at that thing.
guys. I got this for you guys.
Oh, no.
Oh wow, Crown Royal.
Are you fucking
Crown
serious?
Royal.
I don't know. I saw
I
that.
got this for you, Finn. This is for you now.
My man.
In my defense, it looks a lot like the bottle. I didn't see the front yet.
Crown Royal is small.
Why should great?
don't
This
even-
looks very expensive.
It's about like $40-$50.
That's not that bad.
No, I was looking for Hill Rock.
Let that dog out, would you, Fudge? Come on,
But,
do something around here.
You know, I stopped at the
Hey,
island.
you guess.
I stopped
where?
at the island.
Oh, yeah.
So,
You gotta,
like,
yeah, you gotta, like, hit or miss in that place.
yeah, it's a lot of missing and a lot of. Hey, you've been here since I was a child.
Yeah, pretty much.
I see that you've now developed heroin addiction.
Well, it's kind of
Well, it is a part of.
Milford, so-
Yeah, no, it's Newfoundland's a part of West Milford.
Is it?
It's official.
I want to say I'm surprised, but
Hey,
I'm not.
episode 2.0, shit on West Milford.
Well, thanks for the liquor, man.
Dude, of course.
We appreciate it here. We can add it to the bar of shit that I'll probably
Yeah, I mean,
drink.
if it is actually nice booze, we probably shouldn't
I
open
see
it,
that
right?
Glenlivet 15. It's good. Like I really like it. This bourbon is new to the bar I work at, so I was really happy.
Here,
to have
pass
this.
me a shot glass. Gonna get this going, boys. It's been almost 8 minutes.
Yeah.
The man's talking here, Fudge.
No.
I don't give a shit about the guest. It's been 34 episodes, guys. Took you this long to figure that out? All right, I guess we'll play the fucking song. Mic check.
We'll go right
Fudge and
through
Finn.
that.
Shots for likes in that ass. Shots for likes.
That's why I try not to talk when I first came in. Because I know last time we had a
Shots for
fucking
likes.
great conversation.
Shots, likes. Shots for likes. What about guitar? Likes. Shots for likes.
It should have been.
It was so long ago, dude. I don't remember any of that.
It was
shit.
so fucked up that the opening conversation of porn didn't even seem like remotely fucked up.
We did open up with porn.
Yeah.
did?
Yeah. It
Yeah.
was in the middle of the conversation.
We opened up with porn in Tanner's
Is it recording
episode, I
now?
think. No, yeah, that was the song. You didn't hear the song play?
Of course I heard the song.
Okay, so that whole time it was recording. So
loud
everything-
as shit in his headphones.
Well, just making sure the headphones. Remember, people are saying the headphones aren't working.
Yeah, those people are dumb, man.
So yeah, I was noting. I was looking at the maps. Yeah, you got a lot of listens around the world.
Yeah, just not enough.
Hey, we're not in every country.
That's really the only way to explain it. Just not enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got some plays everywhere.
Yeah,
All right.
We
dude,
can't let
I
Tanner
was-
not sign the mirror. By the
I
way,
was
I got you.
I'm looking at Africa.
I didn't even know they had internet.
dude.
Tanner, you can laugh in the mic. People can hear you laugh, and it won't be racist. It's fine.
No, it fucking hurts to laugh right now. I can't like.
What, did you get stabbed, dude?
Yeah, it's like 8 years
that
ago.
lung stab, bro?
No, fucking dude. It's a misconception. Like Africa is not all huts and
Lacks of
straw
internet.
and shit.
I guess.
Nuts and straw. I'm taking a shot to that.
Dude, it's. All right.
Cheers, boys.
I don't have a fucking
Oh,
shot.
wait a.
Cocksuckers.
Come on,
Oh,
Fudge.
I just drank seltzer. Ugh.
Hospitality and this fucking garbage.
Yeah, we're not good.
Come on,
at that
open up the
anymore.
booze you gifted us, you prick.
We have a bartender do this normally, but you know.
He's just saying he wishes Eric was here to bartend. I was like, he wouldn't be opening that thing anyways. He only does
Eric's
stuff.
not the best bartender.
We never said he was good. We did,
He's not a real bartender, right? He's never bartended. Dude, this is the worst. What's going on?
You need help? Need help there, bro?
Let me give a shot. Oh, Fudgy Poo, give a shot for you.
I've known a bit through my nails this week. I had a stressful week.
You know what? I actually forgot to cut my nails.
Perfect. I had 3 straight all-nighters in a row this week.
That sucks. Why?
So the first night I was just doing some homework and I had some work, and then I couldn't fall asleep the next night because I was overtired.
Cocaine?
Nah, fuck you, cocaine. You think I'm? If I was living that way, I wouldn't be complaining, man. I ain't got the budget for that.
Shit's expensive.
I don't think anybody's got a budget for cocaine. Cocaine.
But no, I'm gonna die again today.
I'll be alright, man.
Yeah, I forgot my charger here last time. I'm just,
Oh!
Did we? Is that?
Oh my god!
Oh no, you have an iPhone,
No, this
don't you?
is not mine.
Okay.
That'd been cool.
That
though.
just would have been funny. That would have been.
You didn't. Yeah, didn't you like text me and then you?
No,
never
you
showed
came
up?
back to get it, didn't you?
No, I forgot.
You said you were going to.
Yeah, I did.
That was 26
Yeah, that-
weeks ago. So that thing might be gone.
I was banking on it hopefully being here.
What kind of charger was it?
iPhone just it was.
Just take that one, dude. I don't give a fuck.
It's not.
That's like a
even the same
Samsung
phone.
charger.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, you can have that.
Making it seem like you're doing him a favor. Dude, you can have that one.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, boys.
Yeah, that thing went through a move, man. That could be anywhere in this house.
Or not in here at all.
Yeah.
I think I might have came by an extra charger or two in the past 26 weeks. I might have yours.
Bro, why are you
keep it.
stealing our guest chargers?
Did you just say Barry White stealing the Chargers?
I might have. It's been a long day for me as well.
Goddamn Barry White.
Which one's Barry White?
I think he's black, but his last name's White. So that's a little
Is
contradicting.
that the most important part?
Oh, just throwing it
Not
out
that
there.
he was like a famous singer with a trademark voice. Yeah, I think he was black.
Guy's name's Barry White. Give me a break.
What do you got to do?
Some white guy's name was Tommy African. Wouldn't you think twice about that?
Not really. I'd be like, I'm sorry your name's Tommy, you fucking loser.
Fucking Tom, what kind of name is that?
Yeah, it's my oldest brother's name.
You have a brother? He gets stabbed too?
No.
That's good.
He's been to war, though.
Oh, that's cool. What do you
Not really. Not really. War is definitely not fucking cool.
What branch is he?
Air Force.
Air Force.
Yeah.
Same
He
with
was
my
out-
younger brother.
He was outside patrol. Oh, yeah, Tony. Shit.
Tony White.
His fucking episode.
Are we even
gonna...
gave the Haggertys a little bit of a
Bro, he didn't
dumb-
know what an eggplant was.
Oh my god. No. First off, y'all were swinging for the fences to see your word choice. That was for fucking sure right there. And then he was telling his story with him and Kevin, how for like a couple of years they're obsessed with black people.
Yeah.
I was like, who the fuck says that?
Who is this guy?
But I
That's
was
Tony
like,
the one
Tony-
and only.
Tony's fucking the most original person I know.
I don't know about these something.
You know what it is? I think it's like
he's original.
I think
Yeah, I'll give
you
him
you
that.
make all those same dumb jokes and stuff when you were his age when you're younger, but like I just don't think he ever grew out of like being 15.
Bro, he was wearing corduroys.
Yeah, like who
Oh yeah.
we called the episode Captain Corduroy. That's right.
It's like bringing back memories.
I have gas. I don't know what
Oh,
it's
come
from.
on, man.
My
Me
farts never
and
smell.
Tanner can do this ourselves. You can go out there.
No, I'll be all right. I'll sit here.
I don't think
I
it's
ain't
about
going
you
anywhere.
being all right. It's
Yeah,
us being all right.
no one was concerned about you.
Well, I'm not concerned about either one of you guys.
I do get that fan blowing that way, so I might help us out of that jam.
Yeah, but it's just going to circle around the room. It's going to hit Tanner right in the left nostril first, if anything. You know what I mean? Let's get the circle of life going.
Or
Well, not life, but wind. Fart wind.
It's
The circle of farts. You know?
so you haven't been sleeping, dude? You just doing homework? What's the deal with that?
dude.
No cocaine, though, huh?
I don't sleep very well. I've never done cocaine, actually.
Me either.
I think it's a waste of time.
You're better off. Trust
Keith's
me.
like, it's not, but you're better off.
I've had sleeping issues since I was young, so that doesn't make it easier. But, dude, the last night I don't need to study for finals, but I had to do some like couple papers because I was in my last of my. So I had a 2 5-week courses in the beginning of the summer, and then I just ended my last 2. Dude, it was insane. And
How long are you gonna do that shit for?
What do you mean?
School? How long are you gonna do that shit for?
It was 10 weeks, so 4. So
no, I think he meant like how much school do you have left in general?
Dude,
Yes.
I'm done at CCM.
Nice.
I'm done. I'm transferring to hopefully Middle Tennessee State University.
That'd be a fucking party town, baby.
It's Nashville, dude.
Yeah, dude, Nashville's dope.
Oh, that's
yeah.
why you're moving then.
I mean, other than music,
What
Is there
are
a big scene in Nashville?
Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
have you heard of Nashville before?
I know there's a bunch of booze there.
Sirens,
You know?
Sirens went to Nashville. It was fucking pretty awesome. Although we didn't really do anything because we didn't have any money, so we just kind of like sat in a parking lot adjacent to the venue that was kind of like outside Nashville or anything cool. I think some of the guys went and did some cool shit, and I was like, "Nah, dog, I'm sleeping. Fuck you." I don't give a-
My girl. Oh, sorry. Go.
Yeah, damn right, you're sorry.
Shit.
Joe Stewart moved down there,
Yeah, he did.
dude, and
he like-
Max. Did you ever meet Max?
Maximilian. Oh, no, I don't know who Max.
Yeah, it's
is.
a
Cool
common
name,
name,
man.
so I'm like, no, Max Blazer said he's the one I showed you the guitar. You can't even see his fingers when he plays. He's come to one of our shows.
Really?
Yeah, he's long hair, incredible engineer.
Yeah, no, I don't know if I have.
He just
any-
went down, dude. He's telling me stories. He's making a killing down there
Really?
with the ladies. Oh yeah,
Yeah, baby.
dude. I'm
that
on the I was on-
punani.
I'm on the phone with Joe, and Max turned around. Now knowing Max went from like I can't talk to strangers to walking up to like 8, 9, and 10s, like easy. And
It's that long hair, man.
he walks up. This girl is walking by or whatever. It's in the restaurant. He turns around and he goes, "Hey, I know you." And this girl goes, "Really?
Planting seeds.
I know you?" And he goes, "Yeah, you look like my next girlfriend." They fucking exchange numbers. Works. 30 minutes later, he's walking.
Yeah, but
out.
girls from the South are kind of dumb, right?
No, I think it's a misconception because a lot of people in Nashville is like, they all moved there, most of them.
Right.
But he sees this girl on the sidewalk walking 30 minutes later, and he goes, "Hey, can you hold this?" Holds out his hand, and it fucking worked.
Like a pimp.
And Joe's telling me, he's like, these are girls like he feels uncomfortable talking to, and I was like, damn.
You know what it is? It's
You
like
start drinking or something?
yeah, but here's the deal though.
Dude,
What
he
if
was
what
in
if,
rare form. I don't know.
what if that was like the 2 out of the 15 times you try to hit on the girls that night, and like the other
No,
the other
still
13
works.
were no go?
Other than that, he was like 6 for 6 or some shit.
Well, then he would be 8 for 8.
I don't remember.
I don't
Right
do
there?
math.
But no,
Finn definitely does not do math. Let's just get that out
I'll do
before
much
we
of anything.
before we
I
But
drink.
you drink.
it's like no part of me thinks like dating or like hitting on people was like a game. But I was like, you know,
This dude's night out, bro. Mouth to mouth.
In the rate of odds,
not bad.
motherfucker swinging 1,000. Like
That's like my dad's numbers, man. Telling you, bro. My dad's a mad pimp.
His
bro.
dad's a sexy man.
The ladies love my dad.
Yeah, every single one of them.
what happened to you?
I don't know, man. I don't know. You notice I have hair. He's bald.
just kidding.
I think
Yo,
Oh, it's
wait.
John with
On-
hair.
On 23, I saw you 5 years from now if you had a little bit more life crisis going on.
oh God.
Dude, walking on
All
the road.
cracked out?
You picked up a fucking can and walked back to his old GMC truck. Not like the GMC trucks you're thinking of, like that really
see, there's the
shitty,
problem
tiny
right
one
there.
that looked like a
Right.
Ford Ranger, kind of.
Right.
But it was all beat up. I was like, damn, Finn looks fucked up
You know,
10 years from now.
I never drive a truck though.
I was gonna say Finn probably wouldn't even
Give
be
it a couple
driving.
years.
Period.
Give it a couple of years.
In 5 years, I'm
You
driving
keep
a pickup
going to
truck.
fuck.
Like,
You keep
"You
going
fucking
to.
canner, motherfucker.
Drinking a Budweiser.
I got the podcast tape on the bed of my truck. Just a mobile podcast. Someone talk to me.
He's talking into a fucking styrofoam cup with a string.
Can you hear me? It's Walker in the back with the styrofoam
Nah, he'll be
cup.
dead by then.
Why are we not getting listening in fucking Africa?
I told you,
more.
we don't have internet.
But no, you know,
Where is this in Franklin?
If you this is right off 23 before I got out of Hardiston, where the lanes merge into one.
Yeah.
where,
Okay,
where like
yeah.
the yellow blinking light. If you keep going to that strip club with the old man, that's gonna be you,
Bro. The old man passed away, man. LD's in the sky.
I'm not saying to be mean, but like about time, dude. Like,
Dude,
fuck.
bro, that's what we all said.
Oh, jeez.
We're like, dude, he fucking was in the hospital for like a year with
He probably
internal
wanted
bleeding and like
dude,
all sorts of shit. I'm
kill
like,
me.
Yeah, I'm like, how you alive, dude? He was loving it, dude. He was like a hot fucking nurse. He was probably like,
If I lived in like Oregon or Washington, like, all right, assisted suicide would be nice right about now. But no, you know how many people I've talked to in the last 26 weeks that have mentioned that fucking strip club, and they're like, "You gotta go." I was like,
Gotta go, dude.
I said, honestly, I don't want to go.
You don't want to go.
I've heard enough of that shit.
Yeah, and that was one experience I had.
Dude, someone said they tried to feed the deer and they held their dick out the thing, and the deer came up to it but didn't do anything with it.
Well, that's good.
I was like,
Glory hole for deer, bro.
I was mad as fuck. I was like, I thought this story was gonna end with, and the deer bit his dick.
Bit my dick
But
off.
no, it looked at it.
It's not a
and did
guarantee, but
nothing.
glory hole for deer is definitely in the running for the name of this episode. I'm gonna text that now.
Word.
No. This is the.
I think you have a worse shot of like one of those strippers biting your dick off, or a better shot, because they're, you know.
This is the episode of the Tan Bandito.
Tan Bandito.
Is that just you with the glasses on?
Yeah.
Make sure you take his picture when he's got glasses on.
I'm gonna spell that too. I'm gonna text that in the other.
Well, Bandit
Ain't
with an
no
O.
one spelling that.
Tan-
And TAN with a tan.
I don't
Dino.
spelling's not my thing.
I can't
I don't do math.
I can't
I don't
English right now. No, not the Tan Bandino. I'm not the fucking Great Bambino. It's the Tan Bandito.
Dito.
Dito.
Man,
What's it? Is that like dildo without the L?
Bandit with an O, because it's Spanish.
Yeah, something.
Why is it Spanish though?
No, not DIDO. DITO.
You're fucking up.
Just keep
Fudge.
texting whatever you
How
want.
did you graduate high school?
I don't know.
Seriously, man. Learn
Dude,
this
that's a
out.
Pokemon. That's a
Oh
blob
my-
of pink shit. That's a Dido, dude. Oh no, it's missing a T.
All right.
Bandito.
All right, so
Yeah, but one
I'll let
word
you know
is just lame though.
what my fucking week consisted of. All right, so
Let's
I
hear
can.
it. Break her down.
All right, do you guys know what the hydrogen monoxide is?
Say that again.
hydrogen
Dihydrogen monoxide.
dihydrogen.
Dihydrogen monoxide. Jesus fuck.
I'm googling this shit.
No, do not put your fucking phone down.
Why not?
No, do not Google it. Put your phone down
Listen
right now.
to the guest.
All right.
Do you know what it is?
Negative.
Do you know it's one of the third most unintentional death in the world? Did you know it accounts for approximately 1.36 million deaths per year?
What the fuck you
Where are we
studying?
getting at?
And-
Where are we getting at?
Did you know that between 2000 and 2020, if there's any type of interference to bar it, there will be approximately 36 million to 76 million deaths from this?
Clean the slate, baby. Get rid of some people.
There's a lot of people in the
So-
world, man. I'm not against
Yeah.
it.
Have either of you breathed, eaten anything, or drank anything today?
Yeah,
Yes.
vodka.
Yeah. Did you know it's in every single thing you've ingested so far,
Even vodka, huh?
including your air? Yeah.
Got me. Those motherfuckers.
How do you feel about that? It's fucked up. The government's not telling you, right?
Bandito.
Yeah, I'm the bandito. Good fellow.
I just have no response for
It's
what you're
fucking
saying.
right?
so-
You have no response?
Well, I just
what
said your
causes
name.
it?
No one. What do you mean? What causes it?
Why is it here, you know?
It's fucking
Aliens?
everywhere, and
Hey.
it's being mass produced by like Nestle, OMI, fucking.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Companies
Like,
like
What is it? Just some GMO?
No, not really. It's natural, but in its most.
Nestle's putting poison in the air. Is that what you're telling me right now? You're coming
No,
to my podcast telling me
no,
Nestle's
no.
poison in the
That's
air?
quick and shit.
No, but would you?
Because you're saying it's in the air, Tanner.
All right, raise a hand if you would sign a petition to ban this. Like, would you want to speak to your congressman?
I never write anything, man.
Yeah,
I
I
work
don't-
IT,
I don't
dog. I
sign
ain't signing
petitions.
nothing.
It's a yes.
Get
or,
a pen, then you need
All right,
paper.
all right. That's why I said raise your hand. It's a yes or no. Would you try to fight this? Like, take back your life, take back.
Why
your
do I have to
fucking-
say anything for anybody? Why do I have to?
Do you feel fucking violated? Like the fuck?
Where are we getting with this, Tanner? Where is this coming at? Did you
Just-
find this out like baked the other night and you were like, I
No.
gotta tell the
No.
guys this?
I don't smoke. Jesus,
He's
come
trying
on.
to pass the word along.
me
No,
either,
no,
man.
but you should know. About
And let me
this.
know if you want to draw something a little bit with a
I
pen,
can't-
you know?
I can't draw. Wait, seriously, would you want to put like a... Seriously, raise your hand if you would want to change this.
I'm not raising my hand. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah, I don't
Why?
get involved in stuff like that. You
Before you,
Oh,
before
yeah,
you,
like, because everything's going to leave this table. Like, someone's going to come in with a gun.
know? I mean,
Hey, Mike.
Come in! Don't come in. What?
Before you start getting me to obliviously agree to things, explain some shit, okay?
All right, so
Bandito. Put another T
much
in there.
smarter than my fucking classmates. Okay, so dihydrogen monoxide is pure water.
Right.
I got everyone in my fucking class to sign a petition to ban water. I had a persuasive speech.
So us being stupid actually made us smart for once. I told you it would happen, and I told you.
You guys being paranoid and or lazy.
Really,
you're like, I don't feel like
lazy.
signing shit.
Lazy is probably the number one adjective to hands down describe this entire podcast.
I would walk up these stairs.
Everybody
if there wasn't
signed
booze
it,
up
and my next slide, because I was making this big speech, is for my final too. There's like 20 people in this class. Every single person, including the professor, signed this because you got 'em. And I go. My next slide is illiteracy in America.
So you just insulted your teacher hoping to get a good grade.
Dude, and then they're like, what? They're all confused. I'm going on with the slides, literacy and all this shit.
Now I know why you didn't want me to Google it.
Yeah, and they're like, the kid raises his hand. He goes, I'm sorry, but weren't we talking about the hydrogen monoxide? I go, yeah. He goes, what's the relevance of literacy? And I go, oh, you see this petition? They go, yeah. And I goes, I got all of you to ban water. And they look at me and they're like, the betrayal on their faces.
You made me feel like an idiot, bro.
I had a front row seat to, fuck. to 20 different faces. And they were all just shocked.
Where'd you get with that fancy word for water?
Just look it up. The hydrogen oxide, the hydrogen monoxide. There was a guy who started a campaign polling people about scientific illiteracy by using dihydrogen monoxide in like 92, 94 from Cal Berkeley. And he went around the country and he got like 75% of people to fucking sign this petition.
That's why I'm
to ban water. And
it's a trick.
The point was to highlight scientific illiteracy. Did you know 14% of the population can't fucking read in this country?
Yeah,
right?
I'm one of them.
They're completely illiterate. No, you're not.
Yeah.
If you could text, you're fine.
But he can't do that either, though. And a lot of that's autocorrect, dude. Don't give it, like, we're admitting our faults and we're living with them.
He's a part of the other 35%. No, the other 24%.
Yeah, I'm in 24%, bitch.
That's not a good.
Tanner has
the
stats.
21%.
That's still not good.
No, because you have a fifth grade or below reading level.
At least. A fifth might be pushing
Yeah,
it.
and the crazy thing is the rest of the 65%, 73% of them are scientifically illiterate. Fucking crazy. It's crazy.
What's considered scientific illiteracy?
Knowing that the fucking Earth revolves around the sun.
Well, that's pretty bad, because that I definitely know.
Knowing it's things like that.
I didn't know misogyny peroxide was water. I said it wrong on purpose, all right?
All right, I just want to highlight this dog, like, really likes me this time.
Yeah, just wait, man. He'll turn on you. So you should fucking touch my neck, motherfucker. It's because you got the whiskey, dude. Dog likes whiskey, man.
You got good taste.
He likes drinking anything, actually.
Kentucky bourbon whiskey.
It's a small batch.
94 proof.
It's a small batch.
Not too shabby.
All right,
94 proof
Yeah.
for a bourbon? It's got some bite.
Who's Elijah, though? Sounds very religious.
Why is there a picture of a fucking Marine in this fucking room?
It was a gag gift from fucking my buddy Connor.
I love it. Okay, also, I love the Final Fantasy show. Like, I love the cloud top corner, and I love... crap, I always forget.
Vivi?
Its name right below with the wizard
Vivi.
hat. Yeah, he's in Kingdom Hearts, too. He's hilarious.
Well, Vivi's character, that's Vivi from Final Fantasy IX, and
then I see
his
the Final
character is the
Fantasy right
classic
here.
look of the Black Mage from like the older Final Fantasies when they first came up with the job classes and what
Well,
the
the
Black
issue
Mage
is-
looks like, that black face with the yellow eyes.
Yeah. And he also...
Not
His-
blackface like white people doing blackface and
Yes,
racist,
we get it,
okay?
Jim Crow.
Relax.
No, his character, like his
I loved it. In
his
Final
likeness
Fantasy
was
IX.
taken for the Heartless for Kingdom Hearts too. They
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
they took it because the little ones.
Yeah, the little heartless
I
guys.
never
They were-
played those games.
I love that game. I actually just re-rented 1.5, 2.5 HD remix. I'm a huge fan.
Remix. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is definitely pretty
I
good.
didn't know you were a fucking nerd, bro.
Oh, dude, huge gamer. Huge.
Gameplay Kingdom Hearts 1, though, it'll make you fucking rip your hair out at the age of 30,
yeah?
though.
Dude.
I was playing it last year. I was like, because I played, I want to say I definitely either beat one or like I was right at the end boss and was doing
you're
my
fighting
classic, I'm going to get everything done in the game, and just never finished it.
Fighting Ansem.
Yes.
Dude, he is 4 battles, and you can't skip any of the fucking cutscenes, and all he has like 3-minute monologues.
And if
they're
you die,
really,
you gotta
dude,
restart.
for this story, they're really great speeches. Like,
game is fucking killer.
it's
for
amazing,
sure.
and it's my favorite game series of all time. And they fucking first time I went to fight him, I was like a level 48 because I like always avoided some battles. You need to be like 50, 60 to fight this dude.
That
Man,
sucks. Then you're like,
horrible.
I
I was
gotta
like,
go
this
grind.
is fucking awful. Like hearing the same speech, I was like, fuck this dude. He just rapes me in 5 seconds, and I gotta listen to 4-minute speech. Yo, to fight Sephiroth in the Coliseum, you have to be a level 99. You cannot. He one hit, you're down. Like it's over.
Yeah, I definitely did not beat Sephiroth
I whooped his
in the
ass.
Battle Coliseum in Kingdom Hearts.
I fucked his ass up. But that's
That
because
that
I
game
went
was-
through that game and I ranked up so high, and I was like, I'm fighting this dude. Even at 99, it was hard as fuck to beat him.
Well, that was the whole
Jesus.
point. I think it was supposed
Wait,
to be
is
pretty
that the
extreme.
cap? 99?
Yeah.
Like most.
But it's even harder to beat him in number 2. Much harder. Even
believe
like
it.
when you're like a level 99, it's so fucking hard. And the thing is, like, you have to unlock it.
I got patience for that shit. Like, I'm done.
Dude, when
Give me an easy mode. You know?
They
I gotta
did,
go
they did,
work- I
they
gotta
did
go
have
work
easy,
tomorrow.
normal, and hard mode, I think, in that game.
They have beginner, standard, and something difficult. But dude, the crazy thing is, in Final Fantasy 15, there's like this.
That game's so good.
Oh, it's incredible. There's this alternate like timeline where you get to go back to the original continent,
Right.
and you fight this giant fucking turtle god.
Oh, yeah.
thing. You saw that, right?
I didn't do it because I beat the game.
Isn't that like the
It's
main?
amazing story. Oh my god.
Isn't that like the
Yeah.
ultimate weapon of Final Fantasy 15? Like the ultimate shitty end boss that's a pain in the dick to beat?
the turtle?
Yeah.
It was not really an end, but like the story's way over.
Not end boss,
The thing
but
is,
like it's
I got-
it's like the ruby fucking weapon. Well, you
No,
don't know.
there's no like weapon you have to fight him. It's this boss.
No. Oh,
and he's-
that's a boss from Final Fantasy
Dude.
7. That's got like 2 million life, and you fight like it's.
Dude,
it's like
this-
the end game, like extra fucking shit you can't do unless you're like level 99. You got everything,
no,
and you're
no,
trying
no.
to
They
100% the game.
they open it up to you, and I was a level like 60, and dude, I was OP as fuck because I was traveling all the time, like always walking around fighting things.
Right.
Even traveling at night at 60 is a dumb idea because like you
Yeah,
fuck
those things
all
Yeah,
the
shit
things
gets
up.
weird at
7
night,
different
right?
daemons will pop up, and you're like, oh great, now there's a question mark. Level 80s and shit will pop up, and in the middle of your battle where your whole team's down and you're about
Another
to die,
one will
2
pop up.
more will pop up.
Yeah,
You're like, dude,
those things fuck you up. dude.
yeah, and this turtle, dude, one pass through, one. Like in the first 2 seconds, your whole team and you were down. You're like, at level 60, that's unreal. So I'm like, level 90, I try to fight it again.
I don't think Jesse
Same
ever
thing.
beat it either.
Same
he
fucking-
didn't.
No, at 99, I finally fucking beat it. It took me about 6 tries.
Would you have to get like all your limit breaks up for
I had
each
to get
character?
every fucking thing. It was
Is it-
it was methodical. They made you think. It became more of a turn-based thing at that point.
Right.
Like you had to really plan out your attacks.
Isn't the whole point of fighting that turtle for like a chance of a drop at like a piece for like the ultimate weapon or something?
No,
Or like
I don't-
what do you beat the turtle
I don't-
for?
I don't know. It was just to
beat him.
protect that like the continent itself. Some shit.
All right,
But it's
because
an ultimate- it doesn't-
I remember Jesse was telling me
in the
about one of those
timeline.
like end game things he was trying to beat, and there was only a small percentage to drop a piece
But-
to make like one of the final weapons for one of the dudes or something. I was
Technically,
like, Jesus.
that timeline doesn't exist because
Well, don't go into
Noctis-
don't go to the story. I
Noctis
never
is
played
already dead.
15. I never played
yeah,
15,
he's,
so don't.
already, he's already dead at that point. Technically, it doesn't exist.
Yeah, well, don't go any further. I haven't played 15 at all. I keep telling you, just keep like you're not like no, you're not letting me finish. He's actually dead. It's Bruce Willis the whole time, dude.
Bruce Willis cool though.
Bruce
I mean,
Willis is the
yeah,
fucking
he's
man, dude.
alright.
Except when he said Die Hard wasn't a Christmas movie. Fucking
It's not.
faggot.
It's not.
Come on now, Tanner.
I'm gonna stab you.
Please do. Oh, yo, I got surgery on my back.
For what, dude?
You're not getting let off easy with the Die Hard comment. We're
not
going
gonna
back to that.
Fuck Die Hard. That movie sucked anyway.
Come on now. Well, you're like fucking 15, so
I'm 24. Shut the fuck up. I'll show you my scar. It's cooler than my stab scar.
I'm still mad at you, dude. You just said fuck Die Hard, bro.
It's not that good.
Dude, you gotta grow up, man.
Ew.
I see it. It
That
does
shit
look like a
looks-
stab wound. What'd you get your back worked on? You get a backiotomy?
Dr. Sania Becky out of me.
No. They just needed to remove something from my back.
Dick.
It was a huge third dick because my second dick is in my ear.
It was actually a piece of the blade.
But dude,
that
what happened
still
was
in it.
So I get it. I get surgery. A couple weeks later, I get my stitches out. Next morning, because I fell asleep and obviously, and I wake up. Dude, I wake up in a pool of my own fucking blood.
It's awesome.
Do you know that pink, like, purple skin you saw? That's the subdermal level of your skin. It's underneath the epidermal level. And it fucking ripped open. And there's tissue. Like,
and no one noticed?
Tissue hanging out. I was sleeping. Who the fuck?
The nurse doesn't just pop in and go...
Nurse? It was in my house.
Oh, I thought you were still in the hospital.
No, it's weeks later. No, my surgery lasted fucking 13 minutes. But I wake up in a pool of my blood, and I'm like, what the fuck? And there's tissue hanging in my back. Yeah, and wow, you remember that?
Well, I remember certain things. But not many things.
Yeah, and I walk in the bathroom, I'm like, well, this fucking sucks. So now they just let it heal naturally. I'm like, fuck you, let it heal naturally.
Like, I'm bleeding, motherfucker.
What happened last time when it didn't heal naturally? What happened?
That sucks, dude. What'd you do? Did you, like, freak? I'd freak the fuck out.
No, they were like, just put some Neosporin on it. I was like, yeah, you're right.
I hope you're on white sheets, though.
Gotta be racist.
I didn't even think about that. Gray sheets.
Dark gray?
Light gray.
Oh, yeah, you're fucked, man.
Nah, there was blood everywhere. I threw that shit out.
You can't get blood out.
I want to pass that mattress down because there's blood on my mattress. And someone be like, what's that?
So I was banging this fat chick, right?
No, I'm just going to be like...
And she had her period.
Dude, I was
foul.
So pissed because me and Bridget are watching her friend's dog, and the dog wants to just chase the cats around, so the cats have been, like, up in our room. And every now and then they, like, throw up hairballs here and there and stuff. Right. But normally with the laminate floor downstairs, they're smart enough to, like, get it on the laminate floor. No big deal. I wipe it up with Windex and move on with my life. Since they've been, like, super scared of the dog, they can't come downstairs. It's been, like, I found, like, 3 hairballs in my bed today.
What's your Wi-Fi passwords, cunt?
222.
Oh, my God. Here we go.
I don't...
Yeah, do you really need Wi-Fi? Because I don't remember.
No, I'm out of data, so I just want to make sure in case anyone thinks I matter, I have at least some way to get them.
I don't remember I know it's...
Fuck it, whatever. I don't care anymore.
I could text the broad.
No, don't worry about it.
The fact of the matter is the hairball went through my sheets onto my bed, and now my bed's stained.
That sucks.
So I'm upset about it.
Did you lay on that shit?
No, because we actually fell asleep on the couch last night watching SVU like a bunch of losers.
Hairball's not that bad, though.
Nah, they're a little mushy, you know?
Yeah, but it was just a little bit of enough to go through the sheets and then like leave little stains on the really, really nice mattress that...
Let that dog out. We'll do something around here, Fudge.
Cunt. And stay out!
You like our doorstop, dude?
Yeah, dude, that's Mo Bigley.
Was Mo Bigsley around when you were here?
Dude,
Where'd I keep it in the apartment?
Mo's Bigley.
No, he wasn't. He was at my house when we did your episode because we were at Keith's
Mo's
apartment.
Bigley.
Mo Bigsley. Give the goddamn huge
at the Fall to the
gigantic...
Queen reunion show.
Different one, right?
It was that big.
That was somebody else's dildo. That was gifted to us.
Whatever the fuck it was, it brought back PTSD because I was in the pit and I was the only one in the whole fucking attendance that knew that this thing was getting thrown into the crowd. And then all of a sudden I hear screaming and I see this giant black dildo flying in the air and I try to run away and it hit me in the back.
Do you get hurt? That thing will fuck you up.
I fell to the ground and I was like, this must be what a UFC fight feels like. Because like it hit me and I was like, oh, the dignity sapped from me.
It just gets sucked out, dude.
Dude, it hit me and it felt like a fucking truck hit me in the back.
It's so heavy, dude.
It's so big looking at it, man.
Like if I grabbed tip and swung those balls at you, you're going down, dude. I don't care if you're a crackhead or whatever. You're going down.
That's a decent weapon to help you. Somebody breaks into your house, man?
No one also wants to get hit by it.
No.
That would terrify me if someone defended their house with a dildo.
You don't know if it's used or not.
Dude, Larry, I tell a story all the time, but we did the live podcast for the snow, the nor'easter this winter. And it was like a month after I moved in here.
Oh, it didn't happen in the summer?
No, it might have. But... dude, imagine like my fat ass in gym shorts.
I don't think nor'easters are always snow, by the way, Tanner. Hold on, wait, Mr. Smart Guy. I don't think nor'easters are always snow, by the way.
They're not, but I did say snow.
You shut your dirty whore mouth.
Well, I just want Mr. Science Guy over here.
I'm not Science Guy. If I was Science Guy. Bill Nye.
Tanner Bandito, the Science Burrito. Am I right?
Could you imagine me like... You're my poor new neighbors, and you're like, "What the fuck?"
No, nobody's
doing
poor
out
here.
there?
I'm just letting you know.
I don't give them that much credit. Ain't that nice?
I'm pretty fucking poor after buying.
When I get out of a car, and people go, "Oh God," out of fear, they have more money. An old couple was walking. They were like, "I was like, hi, folks." They were like, "Oh God."
Did you have those glasses on?
No.
They probably thought you were a drug dealer. Dude.
They're awesome glasses.
Wait, what?
I said they're awesome glasses.
They were free.
Clearly.
Glasses like those always are. That's what makes them awesome.
I wasn't gonna wear them, and I forgot I was wearing them. And then you asked.
And you don't smoke weed though, huh?
No.
What are you gonna do? Give me a sec. I gotta draw something.
You gotta throw with a pen sometimes. Yeah, my neighbor dude. Everyone around here is fucking old as shit, dude. We're like, I think we're the
Dude, in my
youngest couple
neighborhood,
here.
everyone is old as shit too. I have the same complex,
Yeah.
except everyone judges me. I understand why.
Yeah,
glasses.
Well, but I'm like, I got youth on my side. I'm not happy, but I pretend to smile. I play drums really loud.
Well, you're a bartender, man. You gotta pretend to smile. No one wants that.
I'm really good at pretending. It's sad. It's so sad. People are like, "Oh, this is fucking great. Look at this drink. Grapefruit juice? Whoa." And I'm like, "Shut up, Paul. Jesus Christ."
Do you ever get this bad joke, dude? When someone finishes their meal and you're like, "Oh, how was that?" It was really bad.
I heard that 4 times today.
Oh my god!
And I go, "Wow, I'm guessing you had to kill it for all of us, right?"
Yeah. Like, do you think you're funny when you're doing that? Do you think you're the only asshole who's ever said that? Like, what do those people think? "Oh, I'm really a funny guy. Look what I said to my bartender." You fucking dumb cunt. Shut the fuck up.
The funniest thing was
I hate bartending, so it's...
we flipped. Yeah, I hate it too. We flipped over to like reusable straws,
Right.
Stainless steel and the hard plastic. And
Reusable
guy goes,
straws.
yeah, save the turtles. Now
Except for
on the board it says request a straw, cause fuck you. Like, fuck you. Seriously, fuck you. I bust my ass washing those glasses. I polish them. They're nice. Like, I take pride in that.
What do you need a straw for?
So, yeah. You don't need a straw. Like, dude, there's no smudges on the glass. They're fucking crystal clear. And, guy goes...
Straw helps you get fucked up a little bit easier, though, with hard alcohol. It gets just...
You think I should start...
Again, my clientele is not meant for the pussies that are going to drink through a straw and notice a significant difference. But no, this guy goes, "Wow, I don't get a straw here." I was like, "No, you don't, unless you ask for it." Hence, the big neon sign right in front of you. And he goes, "Oh, well, can I get a straw?" So I give him a straw. He goes, "What's this?" I said, "It's a straw."
I've never seen a metal straw in my life, by the way.
It's a stainless steel straw and it's beautiful.
It's probably a bitch to clean. How do you clean that thing?
So all right.
Yeah, what do you...
Besides, hold on.
You got some
we'll get to that.
botulism
So,
up in there and shit?
the guy goes, "What's this for? Could I get a plastic straw? What is
Black mold easy.
I said, "He's like, this is America. I want
No,
a
he didn't
plastic
say
straw
that.
that nobody's." I swear to God, he said. And I go,
It's America. I want a plastic straw.
It's America, where you can afford very fancy straws. If that's the root of your problem, sir, I don't know what to tell you. He goes, "Oh, this is ridiculous." I was like, "You know what? Why don't you just drink a PBR? You look like a guy who drinks PBR." And he goes, "I love PBR." And I go, "That fucking makes perfect sense." But no, the straws itself, what I do is I wash them with soap, and then I put them in the sink, and then I put them in sanitizer, a separate sandy bin.
Yeah.
And they sit in there for like 20 minutes. Then what I do is I put them in a glass so all the liquid falls out. And then I pipe clean each one because it's fucking so much fun. And I put it in another glass. And so there's 3 glasses lined up. There's an initial glass out of the sandy bin after the pipe cleaner. And then what I do is after all of them are done in the second glass, I wipe each one so there's no smudges. And that's where I can see if there's any bite marks. Because I don't know why people tend to eat
Bite a
plastic.
metal
But,
star.
you know.
Dude,
Like,
I
they're
would
fucking
have
ridiculous.
found my boss and just start choking him. Buy fucking straws. I'm not pipe cleaning straws.
Where is he?
No,
the guy who's making me do all this extra shit.
No, this guy goes, "This is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous. I want a straw." And I go,
That's kind of weird. I've never seen
No,
that.
but I tell him, I'm like, "Listen, man, this is for the environment. Fuck the environment." And I go, "Honestly, without the environment, we can't live."
Yeah, Mother Earth's going to kill us all eventually
Yeah, and
anyway, so I say bring on the plastic straws.
mad.
Hook me up. I got 30 plastic straws downstairs. I'll burn right now.
Couple hundred years,
Mother.
Mother Earth's going to be like, all right, these cunts need to
100
get out of
years.
here.
Dude, my-
Meteor, hook us up here, thanks.
I'll be dead
100
by
years,
then,
give it
Tanner. I'm
fucking
all right.
10 years,
You're
man.
young. You might live. I'll be dead by then.
Him or me? You looking at me? I'm a year older than you.
Yeah.
You're confusing me. But then again, last week you said twice the amount of garlic at $2 cheaper was more expensive than.
Yeah, I got confused.
I listened to that the other day. I was like, son of a bitch, I got him. Got him dead to rights.
So, Thanos.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, we can finally talk about that cocksucker now.
Yeah, man.
I mean, we
mentioned
did-
it. He
we
got
did-
all like Westboro Baptist Church. No, we can't say this. Like, fucking all that. It's like, fuck, dude.
That's my girlfriend's fault, too, because I'm like, babe, I know you work. I'm going to go see
Blaming the bride.
Avengers. She's like, no.
It's
we
so
have to
easy.
go
They're never
together.
here.
We have to go together. She's actually going to be home pretty soon, I think. But she's like, we got to go together.
Well,
I'm
she'll
like,
be
yeah.
here.
I don't know. Bro will be here. But yeah, Thanos.
He was right. Everybody's like, wow, why couldn't he just fucking get more resources? Because that's not how resources work, bitch.
Here's
Usually
what I
they run out. Like,
Ready?
Nobody grows. Like,
here's what I say. 1 year you can't have kids. 1 year you can have kids.
Dude, if at the snap of the finger you could fix a problem, that's a pretty fucking good job. Thanos for president, 220.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think like wipe it out. Like what did he do? Like what was it?
Half the
like 60?
fucking
It
universe?
was half. Is that what it was?
Yeah. I wish he snapped his finger twice.
You ever want to think about it this
Jay.
way? Think about it this way.
We'd be on that podcast and Fudge would just disappear. It'd be great, dude.
All of us would disappear.
And then you guys wouldn't know how to stop
on a
it.
two-snap.
And then compress it, and then make it sound good, or make it post. You'd be like, "We got it. We can't stop it. I don't know, we're on 8 hours. We don't know what to do."
Just keep it going.
Actually, no, Tanner would, but definitely not you.
You figure it out. I didn't say he was leaving.
I've been doing this podcast for 34 weeks. I have no idea how to stop it.
Shit!
Another hour.
I do one more hour of drunken bullshitting
Have you ever thought? So, how many episodes do we have all day? We have
all day. What?
Sorry.
Wow, you did all of them today?
No, it's just a cook term. That slipped. I apologize. How many podcasts do we have altogether?
Like
This is
50,
the
dude.
34th of the episodes that we have with guests, and then I think we're on
We
like
have like
24,
something.
24,
Think how many
25.
hours of our drunk asses are rambling or just floating
It's
around
it's
in the
on
internet?
it's everywhere on
I'm
the
aware.
internet.
Dude, people are...
Google's starting to hook us up now. There's people that are like texting us now that are starting to like double think having their last name on their episode because when they search their full name, our podcast is the first thing that shows
Trust
up.
me, I'm fully fucking aware. It's not like my episode is full of just bright information that goes hiring material. I realized in the first 2 minutes of what everybody heard went up. This dude's definitely not getting a job ever again. But you know me, I came here today because any chance to just ruin my life. Right
Let's do
there.
it, baby.
And this is the best time.
Let's ruin
I'm
the
glad
shit out
you've
of it.
chosen Fudge and Finn's hashtag Shots for Likes podcast for your platform of ruining your life, Tanner. Thank you very much.
The best part is I can give you guys like infamy or fame when people are like, "Oh, Tanner, when did your life go wrong?" Well, I went on this podcast and told
These two fat
everybody
guys,
about it.
right? These two fat guys were talking to me.
The worst part is through your podcast, I can tell when people are getting drunker, including
yeah.
myself, and
Some would say that's the best part, Tanner.
not when I'm listening to my own, because I go, "Oh God."
Your own is like 30 episodes. Stop being so selfish, okay, Tanner?
Okay, first off,
You didn't even get stabbed twice.
you haven't even asked me about any of the follow-up stories, which is fine with me.
Oh, we're getting there.
Well, yeah, we're almost at an hour, so we're gonna have to start getting to the good stuff soon.
All right, where do we want to start?
I gotta go get a cocktail. I'll just let my vodka freeze down there. You know what I mean?
Let's go, you pussy. Well, I'll take a shot with you if you want while this pussy goes and gets vodka, and then I don't know. You got like a little mini.
I've been drinking
Did you get
straight-
stabbed in the toe or something real quick? You can fill up a couple minutes when.
Yo,
things
let's
go?
stab you, man.
We
Fuck
could just
it.
do that.
Call your mom.
Have her outside, ready to go with a bus. That's what they call it in SVU, a bus. Whoa, whoa.
What's up?
Anybody hear some weird shit?
I hear that. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna stop this for a sec. All right, so I don't know where the robot shit came from. I don't know if you guys are gonna hear that. It sounded like it because I just listened back a little bit, but we're back. Finn's got his drink, and I don't know what happened, man. You got up. I don't think you hit anything.
I
but
upset the liquor gods because I left.
It's because you're drinking.
you know what?
Smirnoff.
That's the exact reasoning, dude. So take you and your science just the fuck on out of here, Tanner.
How do you
okay?
feel about the liquor
gods run our world.
Well, if you're drinking Smirnoff, they must not like you that much.
Hydrogen
peach.
monoxide.
The hydrogen monoxide.
Smirnoff Peach there, but
Rubbing alcohol peroxide. Okay? Okay, whatever. Carbon.
Cheese and wine.
Cheese and rice. All right, I'm gonna take a shot
right, so,
for the liquor gods, so we appease them, so we don't get any more technical difficulties.
Where do we go from here?
I mean, are you? Well, let me ask you this: we're almost at an hour here. Are you just gonna like talk about Amsterdam for 2 hours and kill your podcast?
I can talk about. We have many stories. I told you 2 stories: the shroom story, the Amsterdam story.
yeah.
Start with the shrooms. Amsterdam
No,
sounds.
we did the shrooms on the last
No,
podcast.
we did not. No, we did not.
I don't think we just talked about him getting stabbed for like an hour and a half,
All right,
man.
so
And a strip club. Remember that?
Europe. I'm just gonna go to the
Europe?
Amsterdam story.
Yeah, you're sing.
All right, so when I went to the airport, I had a one-way ticket.
All right, so yeah, wait a second.
To Europe?
Yeah,
Europe?
And,
You went by yourself, or
no, I was gonna meet my brother. So
You're gonna meet somebody in Europe, dog?
yes, my brother, and so I'm gonna
he
fly.
was
Sounds
in
like
the
a
Air
mistake.
Force at this time? I'm guessing.
No, Tyler, my other brother.
Oh,
I'm gonna meet my brother in Paris, and it starts at the airport, and the guy goes, "I see you have a one-way," and I go, "Yeah," and he wants to see some type of form of me leaving the country, and I'm like, "I have a U-Rail pass, I have this, but I haven't got my ticket because I have to activate it there," and he wants to see some type of me leaving the country, and I'm like, "Sir, I don't have anything."
Bomb the country? Or
No,
something?
no. So it gets to this. He's like, I need to see some type of, like, departure plan. And I'm like, hey, man, I don't have that. And he's like, all right, we'll go buy a ticket. So I buy an $800 ticket. And I'm like, fuck,
For the
this is
flight
ridiculous.
back?
Yeah. And it gets better. And then he's yelling at me the whole time. I'm like, I don't see the point in this. This is ridiculous. And I was like, why do you even offer the one-way option? And he goes,
That's a good question.
and he goes, I don't really know. It's a French guy. And he goes, and I'm like, why is this even happening? Like, I don't get it. He goes, he looks me right in the fucking eyes. And he goes, because we don't want you, your kind, in the country. And I go,
French people hate us.
no. And I finally go, fair enough. And then I go book
Freedom fries, bitch.
I
Just
get the
walk
security
away.
and fucking refund that ticket. And then I'm like, fuck you guys. Get on the plane, sit next to an older French couple that is not happy to be sitting next to me at all.
Did you have
They're-
those sunglasses on?
They're fucking mad as No, dude. So the whole time, dude, first off, the crepes and the food they gave on the flight there, delicious. Shut up.
Yo, the motherfuckers giving crepes on airlines to
That
France?
the food was awesome. It was awesome. Dude, I farted the whole time. Fuck those French people. And I went to sleep, and I had the seat on the what's it called, the lane.
That's
there?
the best seat.
Yeah, dude. And they had to ask me every time to leave. It felt American as fuck. It's like, I know.
Pissing somebody off without even doing
But
anything.
they were so mean to me when I got there, and they wouldn't even talk to me. I was like, oh, this sucks. So I get
And
to
that's a long flight, too, no?
Yeah, 7.5 hours.
That's when you need to charge
Yeah.
the shit out of your phone and pray to God that it doesn't die.
Nah, dude, I tried to sleep the whole time, and then I get there, go to.
Was it a day or a night flight or a red eye? Meaning, like, was it in the day or at night?
At night. I
'Cause
got
you're-
there. I
okay.
started flying at 12. It was 7 hours straight. Direct. Dude, the flight cost me $200.
That's fucking great.
Yo,
Direct
really?
flight to Paris, dude. It was awesome. Direct to Charles de Gaulle. And I get there. I see my brother. Dude, the military presence in Europe is insane.
Really?
There's just people walking around with fucking assault rifles and everything.
That's crazy.
And nobody says shit. Like, I stopped, put my bag down. They came up to me immediately. I'm eating a granola bar. They're like, what are you doing? I go, eating a granola bar? And they're like, you from America? I go, yeah. They're like, do you mind if we check your bag? And I go, yeah, dude, go ahead. And they're like, never mind. And they walked away because I said, yeah, go ahead. And they were like, oh,
Yeah.
And they walk away. So we go to Brussels. Brussels is a complete shithole. So we're going to pass that over. I go to Amsterdam.
Oh, wow. You went to more places than Amsterdam, right?
Oh, yeah, dude.
What happened to the?
I backpacked around Europe. We'll get to the good stuff. Brussels just sucked.
Yeah, well, I just feel like you skip at Amsterdam. I feel like you're building up this Amsterdam for 26 weeks.
Yeah,
I don't want you to
listen.
skip all of Europe. And
I'm not. No, Brussels just looked like fucking Afghanistan, all right? So I'm just going to say this.
I don't need to hear about Brussels. I don't give a shit about Brussels.
All
I'm
right,
just
then
saying,
let me get
don't
let me
have
get
me
to Amsterdam.
prematurely come on Amsterdam so quick. We're only at an hour,
Dude,
Tanner.
I love Amsterdam. We get there.
What are you making all the microphone
It's
noise
sorry,
there,
man.
bud?
Fucking beautiful.
It looks beautiful.
It's
I've seen those
absolutely
Cheech and
beautiful.
Chong
And
movies.
It's So people are just hanging out. Everybody rides bikes there. It's super popular. If you were to like run a red light as a bike driver or rider,
Get a ticket?
No, and a car hits you, it's still the car's fault.
Huh.
And they take bike riding seriously. If you ring that bell, they're gonna be like, "Yo, what the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah, dude, Tour de France, bro.
Yeah, no. So I get to my hostel.
That's funny.
I get to my hostel, which is fucking awesome. The tits, like the coolest fucking place, right next to the red light district. They have these fucking like, you ever see those like speed?
Now, did you call it a hostel because that's just like
No, it's
the European word for hotel? Or
No,
like,
it's a hostel. It's a legitimate. And they're called hostels because
you like share like bathrooms with people and
fuck
shit?
yeah,
Right?
dude. There's 8 people in my room. They were awesome.
I almost
So-
had to do that for Chicago for business trip for work, and I was like,
You
I
won't
looked
be
at
in
my
a
boss.
Chicago
I was
hostel,
like,
nah.
nah, bro. I'll stay in Chinatown where like I might have a cockroach or two,
That
but at least I'm
sounds-
by myself with a locked door. No thanks.
That sounds more like a homeless retreat in Chicago. But no, and so we get this hostel. It's fucking cool as shit. Everyone's from like everyone that works there is like from like 20 to 25 from different countries around the world, and you meet new people every day.
Right.
Like you make 10 friends. Those 10 friends leave the next day. You make 10 new friends, and now you got to show them around the city. Like I go there, meet a bunch of people. Australians, dude. Australians are fucking everywhere.
And they know how
Europe.
to party, too.
Oh, they fucking know how to party. We'll get
Australians
to that.
know what's up.
Now, my brother has already been to Amsterdam. He says he's kind of jaded about this point. Like, I'm new. I'm like, I haven't been to the city. I'm having the best time of my life. The red light district. They have these like. You ever see those?
What is the red light district? Give it a little description for fans and
All right, the
like
red light-
me as well.
The red light district is it's definitely the primary source of income in that tourist.
You just go up to a
facility.
window and pick a hooker, right?
No, it's more than that. It's like smart shops that have like ecstasy, mushrooms, hallucinogenics, and they have the weed
This
shop.
is like Times Square of Amsterdam.
no,
Amsterdam.
it's nothing like you've ever seen before.
I'm not comparing it to Times Square as in like, oh, but I'm saying it's like it's the main fucking place of Amsterdam.
There's amazing places outside the red light district that are beautiful in Amsterdam. I went to the Banksy Dolly exhibit. What you know, Banksy you guys know Banksy, the spray paint, like political.
So like that gorilla that got
anonymous-
shot 2 years ago?
God, no. That's Harambe.
Okay.
He might have spray painted
I was
though.
close.
But then Dolly is like, if you've seen his most famous painting, which is like the melting clocks over the table. And I was
Yeah.
like, that's Dolly. Dude, he's a fucking nut job. But that's besides the point. The red light district, they have these like, these rising like metal things. Like you ever see those movies with securities where like the rising like poles stick up?
Yeah, yeah.
And the red light, that's the metal. That's where it signifies a red light district. Dude, there's all the weed shops. They're incredible. Just don't go and sit in them. Seriously.
Why?
Because you will never leave. They'll get you so high.
that you'll just be
never
stuck
leave.
there.
It'll be like, oh shit, it's Friday?
My
Do you think
flight
people
was
are they
yesterday.
24/7 shops?
100%, yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
damn.
But there's Stroop waffles, there's food, everything. It's like, there's a bunch of real business in there. Bike shops, everything. So like we rented bikes, riding around, best time ever.
Just high riding a bike? Not
No,
better
dude, we
than
go to
that.
red light district, we go to a shop, I get some. Now the cool thing is they have these king joints. They're like fucking 2-gram joints.
Oh my god.
€7. They say indica sativa, and they'll give you the best fucking weed you'll ever smoke in your life. Dude, me and my brother were sitting on the bank in the red light district, daytime, first city we're about to experience, and we're just smoking, we're people watching. And after 2 hits, I look at him and I go, honestly, dude, I can't ride that bike. He looked at me, he goes, yeah, I feel the same. And so we sat there and just hung out. And dude, like just sitting.
That
on
was
the
probably
river.
so fucking sick.
It
dude.
was so peaceful, and you could see all the different ethnicities and nations coming together. There's so much cool
'Cause
things.
everybody loves weed, dog.
Dude, no, everybody like that was the most harmonious interaction I've
Harambe-ist?
seen. Yeah, Harambe-ist of any type of place I've ever been in this planet, and everybody was getting along. You could see English people
Because everybody was baked.
No.
The whole world was baked, dude.
No,
there would
because
be no bad
What
feelings.
it was a stripped down.
Unless we ran out of food, then
can
people
feel
would get mad.
comfortable of doing just fucking crazy shit. And okay, so it's daytime. We're riding around bikes, having a good time.
So you're not super baked anymore. Now you can
dude,
hop on
no.
a bike.
I got on the bike and I was like, oh, dude, I know how to ride a bike. We're good. And it got intense. Like there was some crazy shit that happened.
I've ridden the bike. Like when we went to Bronado, I was riding the bikes around with Jack, pretty drunk, but like riding a bike fucking
In a
big, dude.
foreign
I don't know
city?
if I can. Yeah, in a
In
foreign
a foreign
like
city that I've never been to.
hit
it was-
one pothole, dude. Like
Nah,
you
dude,
are.
No, it's all no. There's no fucking like there's asphalt, but the roads are perfectly manicured. It's amazing. And then, but there's mostly like cobblestone roads. It's beautiful. And then we're going. So we meet some friends. We get drunk. We're playing pool. We're learning new shit. We're meeting people from all around the world. First off, I'm gonna note this for your Australian listeners and Irish listeners. Y'all a bunch of fucking assholes.
Yeah.
And you do not know how to play Kings correctly. We're playing Kings, and dude, the whole day we're just like this is Kings. You're playing Kings, and the whole time, the strongest weed you've ever smoked in your life is just being passed in rotation the entire time in a room, in a glassed-in room, while you're drinking heavily. And
I couldn't handle that. I can't do both heavy like that.
No, it was absolutely insane, but I never felt anything wrong. I had the best time of my life. And we're going, hey, I'm meeting people around the world. Dude, it's crazy. I actually met up with someone from West Milford in Amsterdam. Someone I had never talked to before.
Was he on heroin?
Nah, dude. No.
This was before then,
Dude,
I guess.
She was so cool. She showed me and my brother around the city, and like showed me and this Australian dude, Sam, we were with. And then we had a great time.
Oh, Sam, he sounds like a great guy.
Sam was a great guy. Questionably...
Walking around with a Foster's the whole time?
No, dude, he says Foster's is an English-made beer.
Australian for beer, dude. Foster's, Australian for beer.
He said it's an English-made beer.
Google that, bartender.
But no. So,
You actually look over, you're like, oh.
then we go to the red light district at night. Much different fucking
It's probably seedier,
feel.
a little creepier.
Dude, it is fucking wild.
So red light district at night is like a whole different ballgame.
Holy shit, dude. I'm walking around. Now all the house that looked like houses.
Apparently
along-
it's brewed in Texas. So we're both wrong.
So all the windows are now, the shades are drawn, and picture your favorite porn star.
Right.
The hottest one you've ever seen in your life. She does not compare to the women in these windows. They are unbelievable.
So the hookers in
They're not
Amsterdam.
hookers. They are
Strippers?
paid sex workers. For 50 euros, they will do whatever the fuck you want. But chances are you're not going to last.
Why is that not a hooker?
Because
They're aided.
Why would you want to be with
It's
a
the
hooker for more
safest-
than like 10 minutes anyway,
it's the
right?
safest prostitution in the world.
That's great. I am all for legal prostitution and safe prostitution. I'm all for that. All I'm saying is that they're definitely hookers. And why would you want to be with a hooker for more than 10 minutes anyway?
I don't know.
Right? Because you just said you were like, oh, you won't be with these bros for more than 30 seconds.
Because
that's
the shit-
good. There's already
Yeah,
enough
so-
shame rolling around in your head when you pay
So
for
the
sexual
thing is,
activity.
like-
Get it over and done with. Just bust that nut and be like, all right, man, time to drink. You know what I mean? You move on.
The crazy thing to wrap your head around is you're shopping for humans.
You make it sound so barbaric.
Are you serious? Dude? You're walking around. You're like,
So how many of these like fucking broads are there? Like hundreds?
hundreds. Dude.
What about dudes? Do you got meat hanging out?
We're getting,
or-
Yeah,
we're getting to
I
that.
wonder if they're, yeah,
So
don't,
we're walking
don't be
around.
sexist about
We're
it.
having a great time.
Now they're
Dude, we're
naked
seeing-
in their little boxes?
Yeah, some of them.
So they just
they're wearing
stand in like a
lingerie,
box,
dude.
right?
No, the thing is,
They're right on the street. They're like in a glass case.
all right, yeah, glass case. They're behind glass windows with red light, and they usually go.
Oh, the
Dude,
district is the
dude.
red light.
And they have these red lights that
Okay.
go like around the window. Now my brother looked at me. He goes, "Listen, these girls, they're like this is their job, and they're good at it, but they're all super hot." And he's like, "Listen, like you're relatively okay looking." And he's like, so if they're gonna and they try to get you in there, they
Yeah,
wait
of
course.
for
It's their
it.
job.
He's like, but the thing is, they look for better looking individuals because if they're gonna fuck anyone for money, fuck for the person that you'd want to fuck.
Right. Not fucking
Now-
the
now-
hunchback, you know? Like,
Most,
Yeah.
most, and those are the dudes buying it most of the time.
Yeah,
most
you
of
got
them get
Quasimodo
nervous.
out there rolling
Like, yeah.
deep in dollars.
Like usually a crowd will gather, all your friends will like, yeah, Georgie, yeah, and then they come out, yeah, they're going crazy. But dude, these women, I look at these women, I'm like, dude, I never have a chance with any of these girls ever in my life, not a single fucking day of the week, and walking around there. Come on in, like everything. And I'm like, no way. My brother flat out said, hey man, I know
Mouth to mouth.
No, he flat out said, I know you have a girlfriend, but whatever happens here stays here. No, and And like, cool, like great.
See, I couldn't go Amsterdam single.
I couldn't live with that guilt. I flat out couldn't live with it. I just couldn't.
Well, you were helping the poor lady out.
Poor lady, dude.
Why couldn't you go to Amsterdam?
$1,000, if not more, a night.
Why couldn't you go to Amsterdam?
I'd just be hammered like, all right.
You wouldn't be like, all right, you're like, I'm gonna do this.
You're making it seem like you're about to bang a dude. Like it's like a beautiful woman in front of you. Oh.
So
I'm just saying I couldn't go
for 50 euros. If you saw these women for 50 euros, you'd go.
What's a euro? That's like more than a US dollar now, right?
Yeah, it was. So when I went, it was 7 cents more than the dollar. When my brother went, it was 83 cents compared to the US dollar. So he got 17 cents every dollar. I lost. No, he went. It was 7 cents less than the dollar. So the dollar's worth $1.07.
Oh, so he was getting like the best bang for his hooker buck.
He got every dollar he converted. He got 7 cents. Every dollar I got, I lost 17 cents. Because fuck me, right? What happens in 2 weeks happens in 2 weeks.
Wow, so $50 for a bang, huh? Is there a time limit when you?
No, it's like
what?
All right, so they'll try.
You didn't do it, right?
No,
you
I
did
did
not
not.
do it.
No.
So, but did someone? You don't have to call them out or anything, but
I
like,
know
give
a
me the
bunch-
description. How does it work?
So my brother went in and he said, like, listen, this is what happens. They talk to you. If you ask for the chart, they'll show you their medical chart. They get tested weekly.
That's it, huh?
I trust them.
No, and like, dude,
you guys do anal?
They try to. They will. They try to talk you. They try to talk you into paying more, but it's
probably 25 more euros for anal.
No, it's regulated by the country. It's $50, 50 euros. Dude, I met people that were like, dude, I paid $3.50 for a blowjob. And I'm like, you fucking idiot. Like, you could have got that for $50, bro. And
so
dude,
any and every sexual act, like nutting, is 50 euros. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but you have to wear a condom, and they put the condom on with their mouth.
No, whatever. I mean,
that's nice of them.
You've never seen that before. Don't fucking undersell that. If you know,
well, I've definitely heard of that before.
I met two people in Amsterdam that said as soon as I saw her put the condom in the mouth, one said he came immediately and he walked out. He said that's fine. And the other,
I'm fine, just fine.
Thank you. Thank you.
The other said as soon as she put it on my mouth, he was already done and he walked out. My brother said he's like they just put a towel down, they did their business. It was simple, really cool. Walked out. It was great. I met some other people that were like, dude, I was in there for 2.5 hours. That girl had a gun with a dildo on the end and put it up my ass. And it was awesome. And I'm like...
He got one of those weird broads.
No, it was just like they have that in like the cubby, you know? Like, and I looked at him and
I go... we need something a little extra to come.
And I go, okay, guy from 2B that just came here today, I don't know your name, but I know what you like. And, so great.
Stay the fucking 2B.
And so... We're going, we're having a great time, shopping for humans, just looking around. And now, one of the most highest paid, like highest growth districts is the black district. Because in the Netherlands,
why has it got to be black though?
They're predominantly white.
See, now you're fucking with me.
No, I'm not fucking with you. And dude, like these women, I actually got a chance to speak to one of them. They're from America, and I was like, oh shit, this is awesome. And it's the fatter black women that get more sales.
Huh.
Like they get more customers.
Oh, black man in America love the fat white woman.
I was like, this is awesome.
Skinny
like,
white dudes in Amsterdam love fat black women.
Busy. Now, and then I made myself around, and I found in another alley, it's the blue light district. Okay, so I'm going to make this known. Not many men on this planet look like these guys. And it's unfair that they exist.
Like some Fabio looking.
Oh, so this is
like made Fabio
now we're on dudes in a glass case.
The blue light district is so heavily
keep up here, Fudge.
Blue's my favorite color. Why is it
out of
the
like
gay
the 20
color?
dudes I saw, they were always super busy. They made so much money. Now,
so was it dudes that would predominantly purchase these other men, or was it women? Like who?
Oh yeah, how's the gay
dude,
thing work?
I saw many
it still
girls go
$50?
in with girls.
Really?
And those girls were stoked to see girls come in.
Well, that makes sense. They're in another country. They're like,
No, dude, like it was crazy to see people were like, yeah, I'm married. I come here. It's like, dude, come on. It's like, and
let me ask you this: are there young, like whatever, all old people that are single, or even if they're married, they probably want to get a prostitute or whatever they fucking do. But I'm saying,
ladies of the evening.
Are you seeing like young, beautiful women go into these male establishments that you wouldn't picture getting a fucking hooker?
I'm seeing all walks of life going into these establishments, and dude, all walks coming out like this. Oh, that was fucking awesome. Like every single person said, like nobody had a bad experience. Not a single one.
It's just like Magic Mike across the whole board.
Wait, dude, Magic Mike sucked. Okay?
I didn't see it.
I regardless,
You saw it.
Bro,
You're like, I didn't.
Tanner's jerked off the Magic Mike, dude. Come on now.
6 times.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I thought you said a different name, then I started to be like, you're mentioning something like that right now? I realized you said Tanner's name and you're making a joke. I'm moving on.
First off,
it's
Tan Bandito.
Tan Bandito.
One word, asshole. One T.
Tan Bandito.
No, you don't.
That's how I read it. That's how I read it.
Tan Bandito. There has to
That
be
should
a
at least be
pause.
2 words right there.
It is 2 words.
I think it's
You
3.
texted me one.
I texted you Bandito.
That's true.
Tan Bandito.
Tanner Bandino.
Tan Bandito.
There's no N in
Bandito.
Bandito.
Tanner Bandito. That's the Spanish version.
No, it's not. That's the fudge version.
I
Fudge might be
failed
Spanish?
Spanish twice.
I remember literacy.
I don't have any. Hold on, literacy or illiteracy?
Never mind. So, the second night of Amsterdam, my brother was being a bitch and didn't want to come out.
Fucking.
He didn't want to bang any male hookers.
Now,
We left him in the hotel room. The hospital.
He left me alone. I made new friends. Okay, so
How long were you in Europe for?
about a month.
Jesus.
I should
How
have been
old were
in
you?
more, but I ran out of money.
I was gonna say, how'd you have enough money for a month?
I didn't. I went there with $2,000.
That's it?
I was hungry a lot.
Hefe went there. Hefe went there for like 2.5 weeks with like $2,000. I think that's what.
Yeah, that's better for 2 weeks. For a month, no.
But when you think about it, dude, it seems like, oh my god, you went to another continent basically for fucking $2,000 for a month. But $2,000 in a month is not a lot of money to vacation with.
Not at all.
You're basically poor.
Not when you're losing 17 cents and $3.
Not when you're banging hookers. Not when you're banging hookers 2-3 to clip 50
I'd be
euros a
broke on the
pop.
first night.
All right, so
All right, I'm going to go down the line tonight. So if we could just set this up, I'll go in 10-minute increments.
Drinks for everybody. Bring me out the hookers by the 10
all right,
pack.
so
Get a dude in here. Huh?
I'm trying to experience things. I'm in a new.
the second day was absolutely ludicrous. Me and my brother drove around and smoked a bunch.
I feel like that's all I'd want to do there is just
We went
get
to the-
high and just get blazed.
Yeah,
And
we went to the Nemo, and that's like a big ship. That's
Like the
kind
fish?
of
Ever
find
straight-
that fish?
No, yeah, the fish. Marlon
there's
was
like
there
3
too.
of those movies now. I don't
There's
even
this giant like
keep
eagle.
losing them.
We're gonna skip over the Nemo. It's,
I want to know what the your Nemo. I'm just saying.
it's a Nemo. It's this
found a
giant
couple in my
ship. Like
tank.
half the ship is sticking out like vertically, and you go
Were
up
there
top. It's a big
clownfish in it?
yeah, and a big touristy spot where you get to view the city. It's awesome. I'll show you pictures.
So we
And-
are talking about fish.
Sure. And so we get fucked up. Ty doesn't want to go out. He's being a bitch. Whatever. And
Your brother sounds like a bitch, man. What's up with
no,
that?
dude, he was partying so hard for a month and a half before I got there. So like he even said like last time Amsterdam fucked him up and he didn't want to do it again. I was like,
And then they showed up again.
And I flat out said, it's not gonna happen to me. Well, this is what happened.
It happened.
I meet 2 Irish dudes,
Yeah.
2 new Australians, and a
Yeah.
Russian dude.
Yeah, you. Oh,
Now,
yeah, you're fucked, buddy.
Holy shit!
Yeah, the worst people.
My
on the
liver
planet.
just shook.
If you threw a German dude in there, you'd be dead.
No.
You'd have cirrhosis
I beat
by the
a
end of the
German
night.
dude in fucking foosball in Brussels, and it was just as bad as winning in World War II. He got offended. So this Russian dude, no one wanted to talk to. He was terrible.
Was he walking around with vodka, just like really
No,
pissed
he
off
was
at everybody?
6'6" or 8, whatever. And he didn't
See, that's
talk
the guy
to
I
anyone.
would talk to, like the weirdest one. You
Yeah,
know?
no, and look at,
Get him
So,
saying some real weird shit.
You see me, and I walk up to him, and he did not want to talk to me. I was drunk and high, and he was like, I don't want to talk to this fucking whiny voiced American. And needless to say, I just annoyed him to the point where I won his affection.
American.
And he came and played Kings with us. Now, the Irish and Australians play a different form of Kings.
All right, so Kings. What's Kings? I know it's a card game.
Kings is where you put the beer can in the
Yeah,
middle. and you-
there's like a 40 in the middle. Some people do it with a 40.
No,
right?
just a beer can.
beer can?
I've never seen the 40.
Could be making something up here. I don't
Could
even
be.
know.
The can. Now, the way we play it, we usually put the cards in the tap, like where it will break
We
the
played
can.
Kings at Jesse's when we
No,
were
I know.
like,
I've played it. I just
So basically, you put it under the tab,
Right.
And the cards, whatever, you gotta drink the whole thing. Now they play it where they put the cards around the can, like this.
Oh, see, that's how I played it.
And if you break it and the cards break and there's a space on the table between the cards, you have to now drink.
That's how I played it as well. I've never played it stuff the cards in there and
I
throw it
like the
fucking-
cards one because you never know. And
That is pretty exciting. I've never heard of it that way.
We're drinking and passing.
Go get a beer
joints,
cans and
and
cards. Huh?
We're playing.
I'm not moving.
We're playing bongs, drinks, playing pool, everything. Just Kings for like 5 hours. Now,
How do you even know what to do after like
dude,
a day like that?
Dude, It
Are
was
you
daytime.
even like?
We didn't want to go outside in the daytime. We just want to get fucked up for the nighttime, and that was the point. And dude,
Day drinking's the best.
I drank so much.
It is.
And the worst part was I was the only one that could play guitar in that whole place, so people kept asking me to play songs. I kept saying no.
That's fucked up, man.
Well, fuck, I was too drunk.
Yeah. Plus, you were not single, right?
I wasn't single.
So yeah, I mean, if you were single, you'd probably be playing guitar all day, just waiting for the pussy to come along.
You'd be surprised, man. Europeans are very, very fucking. Hey, I want to fuck. And
Yeah,
I go,
we've already fucked an American playing
They
the
were
guitar
love
today.
fucking.
no. There were 3 times where women came in and like, hey,
Especially
you're cute.
French people.
No, regardless of where it was, they were like, hey, you're cute. Do you want to fuck? And I go, no, I'm sorry, I can't. And they're like, why? And I go, I have a girlfriend. They're like, so? And I go, this is different in America.
Those broads over there,
Balls off.
I was
you
like-
broads, you love it over here. They don't.
And the worst part is I started being like wingman for my friends and setting them up with other people because, like, you know,
Nothing wrong with
Yeah, why
that.
trying to get your rocks off. I'll help you. But no, I digress. So we're drinking, we're getting fucked up. Now, we're trying to tell you what we're doing, like, never have I ever. And this dude, this Russian dude, Androvic.
Finally talks.
Androvic.
That's his first name.
I never got his last name.
I
He
thought
did-
you said like all. I thought that was his first, middle, last name. I was.
No, I think is his first name. He didn't give a shit. So the Irish dudes and the 2 Australians dudes, they're like skeptical of this dude. They're nervous, and I'm too drunk and I'm American, so I'm optimistic. It's just the way it is. And we're drinking. The way they play Kings is they make up bullshit rules randomly. And they go, all right, mate, chug your beer. And you're like, what? And you're like, all right, you gotta chug your fucking drink. And then last one to finish has to chug the fucking giant pint in the center. And then if you don't chug it in 5 seconds, you gotta chug another one. And I was
sounds
like, and they're
brilliant.
making these rules up as they go. And they're like, if you blink 3 times in a minute, you gotta fucking. And I'm like,
in a minute,
and they're like,
they pop a stingray out of their pocket. Like, come on, asshole, finish the beer faster.
we get wasted, and we get to the never have I ever portion. About 3 hours into this, it came up once. Androvic goes, and he goes,
Androvic.
there's nothing, there's like not very much to talk about. And they're like, oh god. And I go, because I'm dumb and American, and I go, what do you mean? There's always something to talk about. And the other guys are going, please don't. Do it."
Stop right now, mate. Stop
when
it.
When Australians and Irish people are looking at you like, please don't do this to us. You should know.
I would have did it to him.
Now,
you gotta do it to him, dude.
And then he's like, I wake up every now and then. And they're like, oh, me too. Yeah, totally. We wake up too. Yeah. So he didn't tell us shit. And he's like, people are trying to get to know each other because that's what it is. You spend most of the time getting to know people, you experience where you're from. Nobody knows where New Jersey is. I just say New York. And they're like, yeah, New York. We've heard New York.
Because that's like going to France and not, if you're from France, you just say Paris. Like, you know what I mean?
You don't know.
Something like that.
So, like, we're going around telling stuff about us and introducing each other. And he comes up after the never have ever portion, and everybody's kind of nervous. And I'm like, super glossy-eyed because I'm happy about my new Russian friend. Questionable,
Who wouldn't be?
Questionable KGB operative. And he's like, there's nothing much to tell. And I'm like, what? What do you mean? He's like, I live. I will die. And I'm like,
Real upgoing fella.
yeah, he didn't talk much, but me and him were
He's still upset about Stalin, I guess,
best
huh?
pals. We were best pals, dude. So we all
Based off of what? He didn't
said
say
3
anything.
words
he
there.
didn't kill me, and he talked to me more than anyone else. So that's based off.
You little American. You
Plus,
talk too much,
I think what it turned
but I
into,
still like you better
I
than
think
them.
what it turned out, he probably thought he's like this 5'9", 150-pound child who is drinking excessively and just showing no fear. Must have something absolutely wrong with him. And
I like this.
yeah, he's like, this dude's crazy. I guarantee he was like, he's fucking absolutely out of his mind, and I'll befriend him.
Was this after you got stabbed?
Yes.
There you
Years
go.
after.
Why you give a shit about
See,
some
no.
like Looney
So,
Tune
we're all
Russian when
talking,
you've been
we
stabbed?
get wasted. Now, before we go out, we take 2 shots of absinthe.
So what's absinthe like? Give a little description. I've never had absinthe. I know
Sambuca.
anything that's been ported over here.
It's nothing like Sambuca.
Anything
Well,
that's been
it's-
ported over here is like not like real legitimate. Like you're gonna hallucinate.
If it doesn't have the
absinthe anyway.
wormwood in it, it's not real.
Is
Now-
that what makes you hallucinate? That's the
Yeah,
has the
one shot will fuck you up, especially if you've never had it before. Now, prior to this, Me and one of the Irish dudes left for like an hour, and we went to a smart shop, and we got a little bit of
What's so
shrooms.
smart about it?
Smart shop has a bunch of different drugs, like psychedelics. In Amsterdam, you could bring your drugs into the pharmacy, and they'll test it for you to tell you what it is. Oh, this is pure cocaine. Nope, this is crocodile. Don't do it. Oh, this is pure heroin. You're good.
Hold on, so all drugs are legal in Amsterdam?
None of them are legal.
Oh,
actually,
what's
but there's a
crocodile
loophole.
again?
Crocodile is like the Russian strand of heroin that's like super strong, makes fentanyl look like.
It's something like retarded.
It's ridiculous. I saw someone on it there. And
What's the loophole?
Everything goes in the red light district.
Murder?
No.
No, so how are they selling weed then? Just
'cause
weed's legal?
It's classified as a coffee shop.
What does coffee have to do with weed?
I don't know. They sell coffee.
You're saying they're selling psychedelics though.
Do you think I fucking went to the coffee
You're
shop and go,
confusing me,
Can I
Tanner.
have your best fucking espresso?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll
did,
take a
but like,
latte. You guys
Well, no,
got Dunkin' Donuts?
You're saying
in here?
everything's illegal just like it is here.
I don't. It's weird. It's like a giant gray area. I don't know how they just look the other way, but it makes so much commerce for the city, so they don't. It's not. It's weird. It's a weird situation.
Okay.
But all right. So we go and then we ate some shrooms.
Why? Like, why?
I ate them at the table. I forgot I had them, and then I was hungry, and I was drinking, and I was like, all right. And my brother was like in the room. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. And I pick him out, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do this. And Androvic's like, oh, I've never had shrooms, and I'm like, oh, you should try them. And
Oh my God.
He looks at me, and what happened was, I was now the dangerous one in the room. He looked at me with fear, because he should be, because Rocky beat Drago, and
That's true.
And I give them to him, and he's never had them. They were weak in comparison to what I've had over here. But then I drank 2 shots of absinthe. Now we're walking out of the hostel. An hour later, shit's starting to get weird, real fucking weird.
How'd you guys find your way back ever?
Oh, don't you fucking worry. And I will tell you. And we're going, and I look the one way because, America, and you look one way, and I don't look the other way because it's Europe, and there's another way how they drive. And car almost hits me, but it's a European driver, so he's very attentive, and he stopped, and he was very polite about it.
You're just on shrooms, American. That's cool.
No, I am absolutely hammered, high out of my mind, on absinthe and shrooms, and I am literally one drug away from just probably committing murder. I don't know. And walking, and this guy almost hits me, and I go, "Hey, I'm walking here." I regretted this. Today, I still regret this because now I have 2 Irishmen, 2 Australians, a Russian, and a couple other people we actually met on the way out, Englishmen and girls, going the entire time, walking around, going, "Hey, he's walking here. He's from New York," and all of their fucked up accents, and I'm just like, I fucking hate you guys, and I'm fucked. I am fucked out of my mind. We are all fucked out of our minds walking down.
He's walking here.
Now, somehow, there are bits and pieces tonight that don't quite add up.
Makes sense.
For sure.
Like chronologically, I don't know if I have them in the right order. But somehow, Androvic gets separated from the group.
He decided to just start beating people
I was
up.
going to say, he started stabbing somebody
No,
quietly
because
and lost the group.
I'm sure his target, for his assassination, he found, and he went to do that instead.
On shrooms.
He was fucked, dude. He was fucked out of his mind. And for a 6'6", 6'8" Russian dude who was terrifying, easily the worst, the person you don't want to run to Amsterdam. Now, I lose him, and I go, "Guys, we've lost Androvic," and they're like, "So?" And I go, "I have to find him." And they look at me, and they go, "You want to look for the possible KGB agent who is 6'8", probably 285 pounds of pure muscle, who's probably killed at least 25 people." I go, "Yes, he's my friend." They look at me and they go, "What the fuck is wrong with you Americans and playing hero? Don't you fucking understand? Just fucking have a good time." And I go, "I need to find him." So
Stop playing hero.
now somehow I end up with a bike. I don't know where I got it from. All I remember is now
they got hookers. I'm sure they got bikes 24/7.
So my brother is now out and about in the red light district, and I try to meet up with him, but I can't find him. And I'm riding a bike in the red light district, and that's not a good idea. There's so many people. It's so congested. People look at me like, why is this one guy trying to ride a bike? And I'm blitzed out of my mind and going. I never find him. And then I'm riding the bike and I see my group of friends. I actually hear them first and they're chanting.
He's
like,
riding here.
No, there's like 25 people chanting and I know they're leading it because they're assholes. And they're like, take it off, singing. Now I see this girl. She's probably like 4'8" to 5 feet.
Small girl.
Like it's a red and a blue light, and I didn't know what the fuck that mean. I'm riding the bike, and they're like, take it off, and I'm like, what are they yelling about? Why are they taking it off? It's just a girl. So I'm riding, and I see this girl finally take off her panties.
Oh God.
And the biggest dick I've ever seen in my life
I knew something was coming.
swings out. And it's like flowing.
Was everybody like, take
No,
off?
and they all start chanting like, yeah!
I probably would have done the
Look
same
up
thing.
every World Cup goal you've ever seen where everybody starts going crazy. and
Nothing compared to those
bottles and everything flying. Dude, it's not like Mo Bigsley, like that big. It was huge. And I go, ah! And I fucking crash the bike. And I almost fall into the river. And they see me and they're like, oh shit, you see that? And
He's
I go,
swimming here.
Let's bring it back for everything.
And so like they're looking at me, they're like, dude, you see that? I'm like, I can't get it out of my head. Ah! And she's like swinging around doing the helicopter and
Did
shit.
she have like titties and stuff?
Yeah, they were huge.
And she just had this meat hanging, huh?
Dude, it was I'm jealous.
Doesn't it make
It
you
was
upset when
beautiful.
hermaphrodites got bigger junk than you, man?
Dude,
No, because most people
fudge,
have bigger junk
fudge.
than me.
It was magnificent.
I hear you.
It was absolutely magnificent.
I probably would have taken a solid look at the hermaphroditic
I
dong
saw
for
it and I
sure.
saw
Well, you
it
can't say tranny anymore.
science.
so.
It generated at
No, because
least-
transgender, they're making the choice to go from one sex to another. Hermaphrodites are apparently born with both genitals, right? Isn't that what it's supposed to be, or like a mixture of a boy
Yeah,
and a girl,
whatever.
a male and a female?
Well, I know she can't call them
whatever,
trannies anymore.
whatever the fuck it happened.
I
it
still
was-
say tranny all the
it
time.
swung
Me too.
around.
Tranny's a hilarious
and
word.
It probably, like, it swinging,
Slapping on
generated
each
a bunch
hip.
of energy for the world to sustain on. It was huge.
It's like a butterfly effect, but just swinging
Yeah,
around.
it was.
It's got a yo-yo
terrifying.
tied on the end. It's doing
So-
that whole thing.
Walking the dog.
I see this and I just
Around the
fucking-
world.
I leave the bike. I'm like, fuck this bike. We're walking around drinking.
You lost your deposit. Shit.
I literally lost a bunch of fucking memory for this after this point because whatever. Like, and then all I remember is my brother at 6:15 in the morning waking me up, shaking me in the top bunk. Now I'm on
you
the
found
top.
you found your way back home. That's what I was trying
Like
to say.
homeward
this
bound
entire-
and shit.
You found your way back to the hospital, even though you didn't hostile.
Well,
Even though you didn't remember.
I don't know how.
Fucking the Russian dude picked you up and put
No, because we never saw him.
Dana came back for me. He loved Bilyakov or whatever. his name is.
So
He probably killed himself
I'm in the
freaking out.
table.
Shrooms. He's probably like, I can't handle this American shit. He's just fucking
Beat himself to death with his gigantic
I'm on my-
Russian fist.
I'm on my bed. My brother's shaking me awake because we got to leave to go to Paris.
Oh God.
And I'm like, what? He's like, dude, wake the fuck up. And I'm like, oh, dude.
And your brother wasn't out the night before, right?
He wasn't with me most of the
Yeah.
time. And fucking my leg is hanging over. I have one shoe on. I am fucked out of my mind. My headache is killing me. I feel like I just died and
Been
woke
there.
up and died again. And then someone just gave me chest compressions, but miraculously I lived. and then I had a diabetic stroke. So I am wasted. I am feeling the effects of everything I did last night. And he's like, get the fuck up. And I'm like, I don't want to leave. He's like, yeah, well, our train leaves in like 40 minutes. We got to run there. And I'm like, oh, great.
No Ubers.
And I look at him, and I'm like, we couldn't spend money, and we were broke. And I go, dude, last night was crazy. How the fuck? When did it get here? He goes, well, you came through that door 12 minutes ago,
Oh no.
and you spent the last 9 minutes trying to get in the top bunk, and your head hurts because you hit your head 4 times. You fell going up the ladder 4 times. And yeah, everyone is awake and they're looking at me. And I'm like, why does everyone look mad? He goes, because you woke everyone up. Screaming, yeah, we're getting drunk. Or some song I learned the night before, people I was partying with. And then you just kept talking about some huge dick. And we're going to talk about that on the train. And
Whose dick did you see?
that girl's.
No. I'm like as him asking
And,
you the dick.
So I'm packing
About
up my
it.
shit, and I'm like, oh my God, I want to die.
Everyone's like, yeah, get the fuck out, dude.
Yeah, dude, they're pissed.
Fuck them. You'll never see him again.
I didn't. We like ran to the train station. I slept on the
Did you
train.
make the train?
Yeah, we made the train. Dude, we get into Paris. Now,
How long's the train ride from Amsterdam to Paris?
So we had to take we took the super speed train, or whatever the fuck you want to call them. Well, they're really fast, so it only took like 4 hours.
That's awful,
Not
actually.
bad, not
In
bad
your
at all.
current
Dude, to go
state?
country for country? Dude,
Yeah.
it was like 3 hours actually, but no, it was longer because we had to take the regional trains. Dude, we took the regional trains, it's like fucking 9 hours.
Well, you gotta sleep.
10 hours. Yeah, bullshit. I get to like Laverne or whatever, fucking Paris. Now, I didn't know that I had a bunch of fucking joint holders in my bag. Now, in France, marijuana is a no-go. And there's a drug dog, and I see him smell something at the end of the line of the train, and I go, oh, I should probably check my bag. Take all this stuff, I throw it in the recycling bin because I'm environmentally conscious. And I see the guy walk up to the door, he picks it out, and I'm like, well, I dodged a bullet. And we go to
I
Paris.
think they'd be like, dude, you were just in Amsterdam. Like,
No, that's exactly what they were banking on.
Yeah.
And we get to Paris. I meet some new Australians because that's just the way it rolls in Europe. You just meet Australians. And
no Europeans.
now I'm buying shots for everybody and fucking drinking. They look at me and they're like, yo, we keep drinking with this dude. Australian said this. He's going to kill us. Because I was made into an alcoholic over there. I was drinking so
Proud
much.
of you, man.
Dude, I don't know.
Gotta
how
get
I-
it done.
It was ridiculous. it was absurd. And Paris was absolutely nuts. But nothing to really note besides like I went to Bastille Day. No.
Oh, I've heard about this.
It's the Independence Day in
Yeah.
It's fucking nuts. I was at the Eiffel Tower for the fireworks, the best fireworks I've ever seen in my life. And the opera played for 2 hours prior to that. There's 2 million people in attendance just drinking wine, eating baguettes. It was fucking awesome.
That's all they do in Paris.
Chipping bread and wine.
Now, I went to the parade, and there was a bunch of protests for the parade. Like some violent fucking protests. And I mean violent, like French people yelling. Because,
I played Assassin's Creed once when I was in France.
yeah.
That was cool. I know what the deal is.
Yeah, during a revolution. Yeah, it's much different.
Tanner.
Tam Bandito.
I need a picture for
Bandito.
post.
So, everybody's yelling. Everybody's pissed off because the president there is
Bandito.
equivalent
Keep
to
going, but I gotta go feed this dog.
the president of Trump. Nobody's happy that he's there. Now,
Oh,
everybody's yelling.
wait. Who's there?
The president of France is equivalent to the president of Trump. He's a banker. Nobody wants him to be there. They all hate him.
Okay, now I'm up to
Same
speed.
equivalency. So everybody's yelling, and then all of a sudden, like everybody has snow cones and fucking ice cream and glasses of wine. All of a sudden, these fucking F-18s or F-19s, whatever, fly by. U.S. Air Force. And then all of a sudden, you hear the sound like behind them, like the wave, like 2 seconds after they already passed by. Everything flies out of everybody's hands. People go, what the actual fuck was that? What the fuck? And then all of a sudden the crowd becomes so silent. You can hear people breathing. The fucking U.S. military is walking down the street, marching in front of the French army. They're the first army to march. Nobody, all the protests, everybody shuts the fuck up.
Really?
Nobody says a fucking word.
So people are intimidated by the U.S. Army in other
people
countries,
are,
huh?
oh, we're getting to that. People,
Freedom fries, bitch!
no, people in Europe and around the world are fucking terrified of Americans. They think we're fucking crazy. They think we're absolutely out of our fucking minds. And honestly, I don't...
We think the same about Russians.
Nah, they're cool.
I think the same about Russians.
Whatever.
If I were to see, dude, if you saw Russian military or like fucking North Korean military walking down our streets, wouldn't you freak the fuck out?
One of my oldest friends growing up, his dad was part of the Spetsnaz,
What's a Spetsnaz?
like special ops Russian.
Oh.
Yeah, and so we nobody's making a sound, and the American military passes by. People are like, "What the fuck? We didn't know they were there." I'm over here like not saying anything, like I don't know them, and like I'm not dealing with this. And then the
So
French,
why was the U.S. military there?
we played a significant role in their independence, and we have really great relations. And when they did the
Get the Freedom Prize thing.
RSVP,
Can't forget Freedom Press.
well, when they did the RSVP, like Trump and this president are like BFFs, and he responded first. So they were there. The French army marched, people throwing shit at them, yelling at them, screaming, pissed off. But yeah, that day was really awesome. I went to Italy.
What's Italian food like in Italy? I'm actually
Oh,
really interested
you have
about
no-
this.
We don't have any idea what Italian food is here. It is.
It's like a whole different thing.
Unparalleled. It's absolutely. I cried the first time eating Italian food. I got.
Give me some example. Like what were
When
you?
I got into Rome, everything's made from scratch. We go to this place and the food. It takes a while, and like Italians eat a lot. Dinner's a huge deal.
It's like multiple courses and shit, right?
Yeah, usually 4 or 5 courses, and it was just amazing. Like the pizza there is incredible. It blows all pizza away. Like there's no argument. New York, New Jersey, Italian pizza, without a doubt.
They have
There's no-
pizza in Italy?
Yeah, there's no competition. There was literally no competition.
Is there pizza in Italy?
You realize pizza was like invented by like French people or some
No,
shit, right?
pizza was invented by poor people in Italy because it was just bread and tomato, and then they added the cheese, and it became a thing when the more people became popular. Just the same as crab.
I heard
and
it's
lobster.
pizza's way more of an American thing than it is. You know what I mean? I'm
Like
almost
crab,
positive.
Lobster and watermelon were fed to poor people and slaves, like because that was what
Watermelon's fucking dope.
it used to not be. And but no, so we're eating. It was just absolutely unbelievable. The food, just every single bite. I'm a fast fucking eater. There, I couldn't eat it slow enough. It was just
That's
unbelievable.
Awesome. You're probably too young for wine too.
What do you mean?
Do you drink wine over there?
I hate wine here. Wine there was incredible.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
How long ago was this when you went there?
Last summer.
Oh wow, that wasn't a long time ago at all. Holy shit.
But so Italy was really cool. Rome is huge. People are dicks in Rome. Italian people were the meanest people I met. The Dutch were the coolest. Italian people, I went up to someone. What I used to do is I asked them if they spoke one language to see if I could ask them if they spoke another language, so I could talk to them. So I go up to an Italian person, I'm like, parle français? And they're like, oui. And I go, parlez-vous anglais? Which is me like asking if they speak English, and they go, yeah. And I go, awesome, let's do this. Or I asked them if they knew it, like parle español, or like parlez-vous, stuff like that. But I would ask people if they spoke English, like parle anglais, and they'd flip me off. Roman people hate Italian people that aren't from Rome. They're
That's
like,
weird.
you don't belong here. Like, they
We
get
don't
all
take
like,
kindly to your kind
yeah,
around here.
dude, they're fucking bad. And it was weird, man. I went to a club in Rome, and
To make those there?
oh, dude, it gets weird. So I was with my brother and our friend Marcus from Finland, and we met some people.
Got a Finnish guy now.
Oh, dude, the Finnish people are hilarious.
You always need someone to finish you.
Yeah, 100%. So
That was Amsterdam.
Tyler went to school with this dude, and we met up with him and like a bunch of his friends. We had a blast, and dude, the Italian men, like, and guys, like,
Hot.
sure, whatever. They are so disrespectful to women. It's unbelievable. Like, women would be dancing, and they would go up behind them, grab them by the back of the head like this, and then under the jaw, and pull their head towards them and try and stick their tongue down your throat. Now, I saw this happen to 2 American girls, and these girls slapped the fuck out of them. Now, I was talking to Ty's friend's daughter, who was really cool, and her dad's like 31, who is probably the most terrifying person I've met besides Androvic.
I was gonna say besides that Russian guy.
Yeah. And he looked at me and goes, if anyone touches my daughter when I'm not looking, or you touch her, I will murder her. murder you. And I go, well,
I won't even murder you. I'll murder her.
and I go, well, I'm in a relationship, and I will do my best to not let anyone touch her, because best part about it was she just wanted to dance with every guy, so I was like, oh, this is great. So I just walked away. I said, fuck this. This is not my prerogative. So I'm talking.
I'm not trying to
hanging
get
out
beat
with
the
people.
fuck up.
I see this Italian dude, do the same thing to a couple women. He's drunk. Now I'm talking to her, my brother's classmates, and like whatever. And now I'm against like this air duct thing under the bar. And this fucking dude comes out of nowhere. And all I see is his arm go right in front of me and the duct right next to me to my left. And his elbow like hit me in the nose. And dude, first fucking thought, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And he goes, mind your business. And I go, what? I fucking grab him and threw him. And I'm like, what the fuck did you say to me? Now, this is at the point where he hears my American accent and goes, oh, this is probably not a good idea. I can see the fear like recognized on his face. And then my New Zealand friends who I made that
People
night,
think Americans are that much assholes, huh?
yeah,
Like
not assholes. They think we're fucking crazy.
There's a lot of crazies here.
Yeah, 100%. You have a better chance of getting killed on the turnpike than you do getting murdered in another country. Oh, you're only going 60.
I know, dude.
You're only going 60 over the speed limit. I'll fucking kill you. Like, dude, I'm going 120. Relax. Like, fuck.
I've seen Taken, bro. I don't know about that.
But so he gets all mad, and his friends come, and then I have like 3 New Zealanders who are just screaming cunt and screaming just obscenities, and they're big dudes. Like, they're fucking
Rugby
scary.
players and shit.
I don't know what they were doing.
Probably.
I just kept calling them Australians because it pissed them off, and it was funny. And yeah, it's a big no-no. You don't confuse the two; they get pissed.
It's the same
even though
shit.
they sound the same. So these dudes, like,
I heard New Zealand's fucking gorgeous.
that's where Lord of the Rings is shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and turns out, anyway, what happened was, dude tries to get physical. I slap him around. He falls to the ground, starts crying. His friends take him out. And what I noticed was Italian people were pussies, and they have no respect for women and no respect for literally anybody. Yeah.
Italian people in Italy.
Yeah. I got chased out of Naples, though.
What the fuck's in Naples?
Napoli? Like Naples, the city. It's one of the most crime. It's one of the most crime-ridden
I
cities.
thought like Napa fucking auto parts. What's that?
Yeah, Napa.
Napa?
Napa know-how.
So fucking Naples is one of the most dangerous cities in Europe. Best pizza in the world you'll ever have. The mafia's really powerful there. And now Mount Vesuvius was on fire because the mafia didn't like how the city was running, some ordinances or some shit. So they set a bunch of cats on fire. And they sent them into the woods. And
How do you set a cat on fire, man? They're tough to catch, dude.
Yeah, well, they had a bunch because they set a bunch in there, and the whole like Mount
cats.
Vesuvius, which is a volcano, was on fire.
From cats.
Yeah, from cats.
That flaming
And,
pussy walked in that woods.
Flaming pussy.
So fucking, I'm in Napoli, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go on my own adventure.
Ooh.
I'm gonna leave my brother. I'm gonna leave Marcus, and I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna walk out of here to the train station, which is a mile and a half away, at 4 a.m.
Smart idea there, bud.
Yeah, sounds terrible.
In hindsight, not my best idea. But you know, what I said to myself was, if you don't leave now, you're gonna end up in Croatia.
Which is also gorgeous.
Yeah, and I was like, but I was
Game of
getting
Thrones
mad.
is,
I just didn't want. My brother was
film
pissing me
there.
off, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go on my own adventure. I'm gonna go experience Europe by myself. So I'm walking. I'm about 3/4 of the way there. I walk like 3/4
With
of a
barely
mile.
any money left. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
like, that's sketchy, dude. What if you just get stuck? You're like, I have no money.
Don't worry, we're getting to that. So halfway there, and it's 4 a.m. I'm walking around looking American as possible, and I'm wearing my big "I don't belong here" bag, which is the backpacker's bag. And then I see about like a street down, I see these 4 dudes branch off from another dude, and I notice them because I'm paranoid and I'm not stupid. I already have my knife in my hand. And
What you doing's pretty stupid.
Oh, very dumb. So what happens is I have my knife in my hand and my flashlight that my dad gave me that was for like SWAT raids, so it had like the stun setting. And I noticed these dudes turn the corner. As soon as they turn the corner to come around me, I just start sprinting. And they started running after me. I was like, oh, great, this is great. And they got really close. And I turned the fucking flashlight on that. I had the flash on, and they dropped back a couple like 100 feet because I couldn't see.
Right.
And then the dude who cut away from them almost caught me at like 2 streets away. Now I'm running. I can see the train station. The train station about a quarter mile away. And the military's there.
I'd be out of breath by then.
But you can't...
They're
when
like,
you
take
get
me.
No. I was in amazing shape at this point because walking every day, I was insane. Like, it was
You'd be
nuts.
surprised what walking does.
Walking every day with a huge bag, like for like 15 hours a day,
Yeah.
going up 30 flights of stairs. There's no elevators there. You have to cross this line for the military to intervene, and they're just looking at me running, and they're laughing.
Oh, so like military will just watch like people
Yes,
get fucked
they're
up.
not
Like,
legally. They're not allowed to intervene because the line. They're not like Italian-run government. It's like the UN for terrorists, and
so you're just trying to
so
make
if
it
I
to
were
this
to get
line.
caught, if this is the line, if I got caught here, they would have watched me. Whatever would happen, they would have watched it happen to me.
Did you just getting gang raped?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, pretty much.
Help! Sorry, fella, you missed.
Can you, get your finger over this line? We can save your finger.
You were a foot away. You wouldn't have
So-
had that dick in your ass. It's not a foot long, but you fucked up though, there, bud.
I ran across the line and I fucking like get like 15 feet past the line. These dudes they just turn around and walk away. Military's laughing at me, and I just look at them with so much disdain. Like, I'm just so mad, and I'm like, this is why you lose every war. And I just want to look at me like, this is why Rome fell, bitch. And but that's probably not a good idea.
Probably not. But you're rolling on good ideas at this point.
Yeah,
So.
I know. So I
You
hop
should
on a
just run for
train.
it.
I go to Switzerland. Switzerland's
And your
ass.
brother has no idea where you are.
Yeah, no idea.
You fucking idiot.
So I'm in Switzerland. Switzerland's beautiful, dude. Switzerland was the most amazing place I've ever seen.
all these countries in Europe are like really small, right? They're like equivalent to states almost.
I would say,
pretty
dude,
much,
it's the same
yeah.
thing as going like across the country. It's the U.S. is huge, and
That's what I'm saying. So like hitting different states in the U.S. is almost like just going through Europe.
I don't know the facts, but like you could
No,
probably
not
fit
even the
like
same.
5-7 countries into Texas.
no,
Like-
way more than that.
You know,
No, the thing is like,
fact check that bartender.
dude, like
No
go
bartender.
away-
He's still not here, huh?
Yeah.
When I did, when I
Figured he would just appear when I called for him.
not here. When I went cross country, it was so much harder to go through the states as it was to go through different countries in Europe. Oh my god, it was incredible with the trains, dude. And
Oh, you're saying it's easier in Europe to travel?
100%.
Well, yeah, because that's the thing. Like all the different countries, each country wants like their piece in the American tourism, so they're probably going to put money into like being able to get these tourists around. In America, no one gives a fuck how you get from state to state. There ain't going to be trains that go everywhere so easily, probably, and shit. You know what I mean? And like Keith was saying, probably like yeah, you run out of money, you get fucking
between
broke.
the Amtrak and the fucking like NJ Transit, yeah.
Yeah, but you're talking about running around with a backpack from people who are about to gang rape you, crossing over a line and getting on a fucking train that's going to bring you to another country. Like, that shit ain't happening in the U.S. Like,
Well, all right, so
you know, you want to go somewhere in America, you just fucking get in a car and drive. When you're like a clueless, pretty poor American in Europe, you're taking trains everywhere and riding bikes places and shit. Like, you don't know what you're doing or where you're going.
yeah, bikes.
You're like Forrest Gump on a bike, though.
Mama always told me.
Ride a bike in Europe, get a...
So I go through
have one of those
Switzerland.
women in the window touch your downstairs
Never
area.
saw that movie.
Are you kidding me?
Forrest
No.
Gump.
Yeah, never
It's an
saw it.
amazing fucking movie. You never seen Forrest Gump?
Nah.
You're a piece of shit.
I know that, but I knew that before the no Forrest Gump thing.
Dude, that movie rules.
So
It's like subtly hilarious because it's like basically just bringing light on like this retarded guy, but he's
Oh, you can't say retard anymore, dude. You can't say retard. You can't say tranny. Come on now, dude.
tranny cunt retard. I don't
so
forget what podcast you host there, bud.
I get out of Switzerland and everything, go to France. I am
How'd you
broke.
make it out? Or did you just
Train.
tell a story? And
Train. I made it out alive.
I want to go home and watch Forrest Gump now. I'm upset.
I go to Paris. I'm in Paris the last few nights. I meet some really cool people.
Wait, so you're back in Paris?
Yeah.
And where's your brother? You still don't know where he is?
He's in like Austria now. He texted me. I had no phone the entire time.
Put another shrimp on the ball, babe.
I was only getting his messages when I get Wi-Fi. I never use my phone in Europe, only to take pictures. And
Right.
it was
He's
great.
like, where the fuck are you? I'm like, 2 countries away,
No,
dude.
I left him a note. I said, I just want to let you know, guys, I left today to go on my own adventures. I hope you guys are safe. Go fuck yourselves. And so I get to.
I would have been so pissed at you, dude.
No, he was so happy. He
To
just
get
said
rid of
safe-
your shit
He
show?
just said safe travels. That's all. He's
like, thank God this idiot.
no, he flat out said like this is where your real European adventure starts. Because like when you're on your own, it's so much better. I did such cool shit on my own. I played a show in Paris.
Really?
I played a fucking show in Paris.
That's crazy.
How'd that happen?
We'll get to that. Before we have to go through some other stories to introduce this. So I get to Paris and meet some new hostel mates.
Were they the same ones, dude?
No.
You fucking woke us up. No, that
Amelia
was
coughs back.
That
or
was
whatever.
Amsterdam. Never mind.
So I go. We're all sharing stories. Now one American is just getting there. Now the trip for girls is much different. It's a much different experience, and you got to be careful as a girl, dude, because
Some
you'll
rapey
get
stuff
Yeah,
going
you'll
on
get
here.
kidnapped. And she was awesome. I met a kid from Italy. His name Max, and another kid from Pennsylvania who just flat out sucked. His name
it's
is
Pennsylvania.
Quinn or whatever. And
You ever drive to that state? It's the worst 6 hours of your life.
yeah,
I mean,
and-
we're from West Milford. It's the same thing. More
No.
heroin.
Dude,
But-
Pennsylvania, oh my God. I'm not even going to waste time on our podcast
yeah.
talking about
So
it.
we're
Fucking
talking.
terrible, dude.
Now-
We got a view there.
They're asking me. They're
Yeah,
like,
they
"Hey
can't-
man,
Yeah, we got listens
Can't
over
take
there.
that back, baby.
They're like, hey man, we want to get hash. Everyone smokes hash over there.
Hash.
I never
Driveway,
fucked
man.
with hash.
Right,
I understand
so
what
the
it's like.
first-
It's compressed weed, right?
So the first night in Paris, dude, like the first time me and my brother, we smoked a bunch of hash, and dude, they think we're crazy. Like they think Americans are crazy that we smoke just pure weed in our joints and blunts.
what isn't hash like compressed?
No, it's hash. Hashish. It's a different plant. It's stronger.
Different
It's
plant.
from North Africa. And most of
It's not THC. It's not a
It
marijuana.
is THC. It's fucking strong. Now they spliff everything. They put tobacco in everything. They're like, oh, how can you smoke these with just marijuana? You have a death wish? I go, yeah. Cancer's pretty fucking crazy too. All right, so shut up. And then they go, yeah, that's a good point.
Well, does tobacco cause cancer or just the shit that's in cigarettes?
Dude, the cigarettes there are much better. They all roll their cigarettes. It's amazing.
Because I'm
There's
pretty
tobacco.
sure. I mean, I might be making this up, but I don't think it's specifically tobacco that causes cancer.
the carcinogens that you're like inhaling. I think that.
Dioxin, everything. Dihydrogen monoxide.
But you are right that there's
Pass
way
my-
more. There's way more terrible shit.
You're an awful guest. You're an awful host, Fudge.
I asked the guy who wanted to draw earlier. Nobody wants to draw, man.
I'm not drawing anything. I'm just saying you're a bad host.
Well, there's that. That's definitely true.
So,
all right. So essentially, we're walking around Paris and we're drunk. We're drinking a bottle of wine. We drank 2 bottles of wine between the 4 of us. We're having a great time. Telling
you're
stories.
sober.
No, we are. Actually, I was sober. Compared to everyone else, I was sober.
At this point, you could drink
Now,
God
we're
knows how
trying to
much.
find-
and you're
we're
like,
trying to
I'm just
find-
trying to get drunk.
We're trying to find weed. And I see this African dude. And I'm saying African because there's a lot of African refugees there. And I spoke to him.
We're in Paris right now.
He's from Morocco, yeah. And
where
now
the fuck is Morocco?
in Africa. And so what happens is he's like, yeah, come with me. And now
Isn't that thing you
we're
play
wa-
with the beads in it?
That's the Morocco, I think.
yeah.
No.
And
The beads. I think it's rice.
we're
right?
walking towards it. And now Max is the only one that knows that Paris, like, we're about to enter a no-go zone. Do you know what a no-go zone is?
No blow zone.
That
You
means
can't smoke weed there.
No, that means you're gonna die here.
Ew.
It makes Newark and Camden and like Patterson
Do
look.
they have like a rope or something?
No, it's a feeling you get, and it's a. I don't belong here.
Sounds like you got that feeling, huh?
Yeah, because I looked at it and I went, that looks scary, and so they're like, hey,
Was it the
like-
buildings were just
Now
not-
the guy walks across the street and I look at my friends. I go, hey, Quinn, Jamie, hold my shit. Gave him everything, passport, everything. I had nothing on me besides my clothes. So we go in. Now there are a huge influx of Syrian refugees, African refugees, all escaping genocide and everything. And we're the only 2 white people there. And they're looking at us like, yeah,
We're gonna rob you.
no. Max goes, why is everyone staring at us? I was like, are you fucking serious, Max? He's like, why does it feel like you've done this before? And I go, there's a town called Patterson near where I'm from. All right. And just don't worry. And New York City is pretty bad too. And they're like, oh, okay. I'm like, Newark and Camden.
Camden's still the worst in the country, right?
One of. Chicago, I believe, is one of them.
Chicago might have taken the reins
Really?
the past couple of years, man. They just hundreds and thousands of people die there
So
by gunshot.
this guy tries to lure us into an alley. And I go,
It's like, come on, dude.
he's like, yeah, my guy's over there. I'm like, hey, why don't you tell your guy to come over here? We're standing on a corner. And the way the corner is, it goes like this. It's like a Y, and then there's another. It's a big, and the street goes like this. So, like, we're on this part, and he goes up here to the alley. And he goes, and there's two dudes standing across the street. Now, I look at Max, and I go, Max, just don't worry. Don't look scared. Just pretend like we've been here before, even though we definitely haven't. And everybody knows that.
and you're in the no-go zone, right?
We're in the most dangerous
No-blow
fucking
zone.
part of Paris. Arguably one of the most dangerous parts in Europe. And dude, like, I'm seeing people that have like chemical burns all over them, like some crazy shit. They're
No,
like,
it's not chemical burn, man. I just some hot glue gun incident.
no, and like,
The glue was hot.
dude, like, there's people like they're looking at us like it's it's fucking terrifying. It was really scary, and all of a sudden I hear the rustling of a paper next to me, and I look, and I see this stupid motherfucker rolling a cigarette.
Mhm.
And before I get the time to yell at him,
Your buddy Max?
yeah, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, what are you doing? I slap it out of his hands, and like before I get time, the two dudes across the street already walked across the street.
Right.
And they're like, hey, guys. They actually started speaking French. Like, broken French, because they're from a different country. I don't know where they're from.
Right.
And I'm like, he started speaking Italian. I started speaking, Max from Italy. I started speaking English. And they're like, oh, American, because they recognized my voice. They didn't speak Italian. And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, okay. And they look at Max, and they go, cool. You got papers? And he's like, yeah. And he was meant to give him one. They took the whole pack from him. And they're like, you got tobacco? He goes, yeah, I just have a little bit. They'll give it to us. And he's like, oh, it's my last. I'm like, Max, fucking give him.
Yeah, don't
the
you,
tobacco.
you don't argue in that. This is my last cigarette. You don't argue in that
You
situation.
I was like, give him the fucking tobacco. And, he gives it to him. And he's like, hi. Like, very weird. Like, it's just, the situation was really bad.
Like a very yeah, I might not kill you now.
Now they looked at me. He goes, "What do you got in your pockets?" I go, "Absolutely nothing." And he look at me. Now I'm wearing like tighter jeans on. He's like, "You from America?" I go, "Yeah, New York." And he's like, kind of like, "Do I want to check this dude's pockets?" And he goes, "We'll be right back." And they leave. And as soon as they they walk out of like the way we were facing this way, facing like the street, and like the two separation of the streets right behind us, the fork. They walk this way. I look at Max. I go, bye. Have fun getting killed over your weed. And I walked away. And he's like, what the fuck, bro? He's like, you're not going to wait. I'm like, bro, first off, that dude wanted to kill us. Second off, those two dudes definitely are going to kill us. Because of you stupid fuck. Have fun knowing that people now know you have something of value on you. So I fucking walk away. We're walking out of here. And people are looking at us like, what the fuck are these people doing? Like, it's starting to get bad. Like, it looked like the Hurt Locker where that dude's, like, running through the fucking the city. Like, people were like, what the fuck is this dude doing? It was that bad. And we get out, and we get back to our friends. I tell them, like, what the fuck?
And your friends had all your shit, right?
Dude, they were like, they thought we were dead. We were gone for, like, 40 minutes. We only went 3-4 blocks. 5 blocks. Actually, dude, we went 8.5 fucking blocks into this no-go zone. We were almost in the heart of the.
I hate to break to you, man. Weed's not that good.
Yeah, I know. I said that to him. He's like, why do you look so calm? I was like, because, like, honestly, weed's not that bad. Who's the worst person we could run into? I've been in the cities like this all the time. It got real bad real quick over weed. It actually got bad over cigarettes. That's where it almost killed us. And we're walking out. People are, like, asking us questions, trying to stop us. Like, people were, like, not moving out of the way. They're, like, nudging us and shit. I was like, oh, shit, this is bad. And I just get out of there. And so we're walking. We walk up to the music district, where like a bunch of like theater people play, like operas, and musicians, like fucking orchestras play. And it's basically, we meet some people by the fire. We smoke some hash. They just gave it to us. Then we walked
Nice.
walked up some more, and drinking wine the entire time. It's my last night there or whatever, and I'm drunk. Started losing my voice, and because I'm having a great time yelling and whatnot, and we get into the music district. Now, the way the music district is like this big cobblestone circle like this, and there's like this little building, and there's like these like 5 steps, all nice marble, whatever. And in front of the steps, like where like the circle comes around, there's this huge staircase.
Right.
Transnational
If
fairways.
you take one block to the left, you can get raped again.
No.
It's
And
a no-go zone.
Is the dog out there?
But
Yeah, he's playing with the vacuum downstairs.
essentially-
Dude. He's pissed.
essentially what it is these stairs are famous. There's like a terrorist attack the year before, and basically what Paris, like kids in Paris, what happens is, you know, everybody in New Jersey goes to, like GNA or like the diner.
Right.
Everybody goes to these stairs at the end of the night.
It's kind of like a diner.
Dude, there's like 120 people there, kids having a blast from all around the world, people handing out beers for like €1, felt like home, and handing out weed, trying to hand out everything, and now I see this little crowd of like 15 people by the little staircase behind after like sitting there for 15 minutes. And I see these 2 African dudes just playing. And, you know, at the time, like it was easy to tell in Rome and like France, like the refugees that were like relatively new.
Right.
Because, dude, like they were like they were just so like, they had a different vibe to them. They were
Yeah, of
so
course.
like they were happy. They represented their culture well. Like their clothing was much different. And you could tell different countries in Europe so easily. You could tell who Americans are because you hear them first.
Well, look at us.
Because they're assholes. You're like,
You're the only skinny American I know, actually.
yeah, they were said the same thing, and they you could tell like English people, Australians people, Dutch people, everyone apart from each other so easily, and so. Fudge, get off your fucking phone.
Yeah, Fudge.
And,
What are you, Eric Siegelin, the bartender who's
So
not here?
Your face every time.
we're just hanging out. I go up, I'm drunk, and go walk in. Hey guys, mind if I play with you? They're like, fuck yeah, go. Play guitar, everything. Now
Well, I thought you play everything?
I play 9 instruments, and
9.
Skin flute being one? Or are we on 10 now?
that would be 10.
Not yet tested. So wait, well,
This one time I went to jail. I'm just kidding.
There was a rusty trombone involved. I don't know.
But
I don't know.
so I walk into these
Cincinnati bow tie.
dudes, and
What's a Cincinnati bow tie?
I just remember from 40-Year-Old Virgin when he had
Cleveland
butthole
Steamer.
pleasures.
All right, so you're playing in Paris on the stairs.
no, so I walk up playing, and now they're singing "Happy Birthday" to these people, and now a bunch of people start gathering around because there's music playing, and people in Europe are much better receptive of music.
Oh,
And,
sure.
now about like 60, 70 people gather around these little stairs, and they ask me.
To play Kelly Clarkson.
Actually, they asked me to play Maroon 5. They were like, hey, do you know any of these songs? Like all these songs. I'm like, no, I only play my originals, which was a mistake. I should have never said anything. I said, no, I don't know these songs. I don't really know many covers.
Come on, bro.
They're
you
like,
can play
wait, you're a
Maroon
musician.
5.
And I go, how'd you know? They're like, well, you just said you played songs. I was like, oh, not because I was playing guitar for the last 20 minutes. No. So I play.
What do you call Paris people? Parisians?
Prisons or some shit. I played.
Well, we'll just breeze over that question and
Because
answer.
they like Parisians like Maroon 5.
Yeah, that Q&A, we'll just move over it. We're done with that.
I played a 30-minute set of all original music. First time solo set in my life.
What instrument? You're playing guitar? At this
Guitar
time?
and singing with no mic. Just, dude, these people. It was the best crowd I ever played in front of my entire life.
Oh, I'm
Well,
sure.
they're probably stoked. They see some foreigner fucking come over and just start ripping some shit.
I mean, they're pissed about the Maroon 5 thing, but
I would be, and I don't like Maroon 5.
Dude, they were. It was nuts. They were like, "Oh my god, like, are you famous?" And I said, "No."
to you,
Um,
I
and
almost died 10 minutes ago.
but
I
you
was not
like
famous with them.
they were all so cool. It was just a different experience, man. It was like a high that I felt for like 2 months.
That's pretty cool, man.
And then I was walking back, and my hostel mates were like, "We didn't know you could play instruments and whatnot," and they didn't know I could do
Skin
everything.
flute.
They went back. Dude, Europe was cool. Europe was really cool. I'm forgetting a lot of stuff because
Yeah, I don't
it's a
blame you.
long.
I'm gonna forget all of this podcast.
That's why we record it.
So that was your last night.
That was my last night in Europe.
How the fuck did you get home? Like, did you
You
have
swam.
Because you had a one-way ticket, right? Like, when did you book the ticket?
I had to take the trains to fucking Charles de Gaulle. I got Charles de Gaulle. I tried to buy a flight. Couldn't buy a flight the entire time.
Why was that?
Because
No
they're
money.
really expensive. I had fucking $300, and every flight cost $680 and more. And I'm
You
there.
didn't plan this
Shut
very
the
well,
fuck-
did you?
Shut the fuck up, man. I'm sitting there like, oh, dude, I'm stuck. That's it. I'm
I'm
living.
surprised you had $300 after a month.
Dude, I got offered a job in Amsterdam at my hostel.
We should have taken
Some
it.
bartender. I should have. They were like, dude, we'll set you up with a 2-year visa. Don't worry. But anyways, I'm in
You
this
probably
airport.
you wouldn't be on this podcast now then.
Yeah, you're right.
So that's sucks for you, but good for us.
I would just send you dick pics from Amsterdam. The Netherlands.
We don't really know this guy too well, and no, he's never been on our podcast,
Well,
but he's
dick
sending us
pics,
dick
though.
pics.
Very enthusiastic about it. Though. Like, he's getting artsy. Notice the
where was your brother at this time? Was he supposed to come home at the same time?
Croatia? I don't know where the fuck he was at this point. He was all over. But
And younger or older?
older.
Older.
And dude, I'm in this airport, I'm freaking out, and then this flight comes up for like $300 and like $1 less than what I had after like tax and everything. I fucking buy this flight. It's a direct flight to JFK. This is only where the trouble begins. I get on this
Pretty
flight.
sure the trouble began
Now
already.
going to America, not as great food, but free alcohol. That was weird. I don't know why.
Well,
I got
yeah,
free alcohol.
international flights are free alcohol, right?
I don't think that's the case. I just think they thought I was a loser.
I think that's a thing.
I looked like a fucking nut job. I was super tan. Everything was outgrown because my fucking razor exploded in Paris the first night.
You smell like French people.
No, I'm not showered. I'm hungover. I actually smell like wine. And it was so hot in Europe. I was sweating like crazy.
Oh, yeah, I just would have drank that whole flight. That's all I would have done.
Dude,
Free booze.
I had 3 seats to myself. I got
How'd
to
you pull
lay.
that off?
I didn't. I had 1 seat and I got to lay down and sleep the entire flight almost.
That's awesome.
And I had a little like snuggy pillow and a fucking thing over my eyes. I looked richer than I was. But I get to the States and I realize public transportation is not as easy. And I had to get out of JFK to West Milford on -$.
Can just call you parents.
No, my phone was dead and had been dead for days. People had no idea where I was for a week at a time.
You didn't have a charger?
No, I couldn't charge it. No, I had no service. I had no service in Europe at all.
No, I'm talking about when you get back to the States.
No,
You-
my phone already died.
Yeah, but you're back in the States, plug it in the thing, you can charge it in the airport.
I snuck onto a bus. Not snuck
You just
on.
charge his phone?
The bus guy let me on. Because I asked nicely. And he was like, yeah, whatever. And it was it was dark. And I got to fucking, what's it called? Port Authority or whatever.
From JFK to Port Authority.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And got on another bus. All the way to West Milford. I got to West Milford. There's one bus stop in West Milford. And it's like 4.5 fucking miles away from my girlfriend's house. Who has no one has any idea I'm in the States. So picture the entire populace of people that know me on this planet. None of them had any idea that I was either in another country, in another continent, or came back from another continent.
Well, they knew you were in another continent. No?
Most people didn't.
Yeah, but your girlfriend knew.
Yeah. But nobody had any idea that I had just now traveled like 2,000 miles across an ocean, literally across an ocean and through New York City on nothing.
It was like the Atlantic, right?
Yeah, you might be right.
That's the Atlantic.
Yeah.
I thought about it. Used my head, my
Other than
mind.
the 2 fucking giant maps in the room that you could have referenced. Or just
I didn't even look at it.
Or just,
Literally, it's right there.
or literally having any fucking common sense at all.
Atlantic, Pacific.
It's okay. Scientific
whatever,
illiteracy. It's okay.
You know, there's what else we got? Indian. What's the Indian Ocean? I don't give a fuck
It's
about
exactly
that,
what
you
it says it is.
Where's the
bunch of
North
Indians
Pole
swimming
at,
around?
man? I don't see the North Pole up there.
It's right by the South Pole on the bottom there.
Well,
Neither of those two actually exist on a map. I'm just letting you know.
Flat Earth, dude. We need a flat Earth map up in this bitch.
So, I get to West Beaufort. I am picture me in West Beaufort with a smile on my face, not sleeping for 2 days, not drunk anymore, skinny as fuck, tan as fuck, with a giant smile on my face, carrying a 60-pound bag 4 miles up and down hills with like just people looking at me like, why is there a dude walking on the street?
That's West Beaufort, man. They're
And
like,
I was
He's a
I
European.
was walking like more than that every day. And like the 4.5 miles, I walked so easily and just fucking so happy. And I got to my girlfriend's house. No one was home. I fell asleep. And I was going to surprise her. I was like, oh, yeah, look at me. I traveled an ocean to see you. Didn't work that way.
no shit.
Not at all.
Do you know how women think?
No, not that. Do you know how exhaustion plays out when you don't realize that when you shock your body for a month and you just are
you're gonna
super
sleep for,
active
like,
every day
fucking
and
2
drink
days,
every
son.
day and smoke every day and just
I
walk.
do it every day, so
Dude,
I'm
I was
waiting for
walking like
exhaustion day.
I was averaging like 15 plus miles a day, 30 flights of stairs every day. Every fucking day.
So you slept for like 2 days.
Yeah. So when I got there, I fell asleep. I was watching something on TV and I woke up to her shaking me the same way my brother did in Amsterdam.
No, I'm back! Shit! I thought I was home.
And she's like, my boyfriend's so happy. And I'm like, I am so out of it. I don't know what country I'm in.
You start swinging
I
at
don't
her.
know where.
Squaring up like Tyson.
No,
Shit.
and I'm like, she's so happy to see me. There's a blanket kind of over my face. The room's dark. I have no idea where I am. I have no idea where the fuck I am. And I'm like, ah! Like, oh my God, freaking out. And she's like, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here? And she's like, you're in my house. And I was like, you're right. I am.
Got me, bitch.
And I was like, I knew that.
How long did you sleep for when you came home?
I was probably sleeping for like 4 hours.
Oh,
I slept
okay.
for 2.5 days after that. I didn't want to do anything. But because of that trip, I realized America's not as great as everyone thinks it is.
Yeah, but we're just so used to it. I'm sure like Europeans come over here and they're like, look at all this corn. And they started
Yeah,
trying to
corn's
travel.
dope. Some marinated
First off,
corn,
after
bro.
fucking 1 hour of seeing
The
corn
band was
inside of the
good,
road, you get over it. So do it for fucking 21 hours?
Yeah, but how
did
happy
a-
were you when like?
Yeah, but imagine you go to New Zealand, like people that New Zealanders or whatever, right? They're like,
New
oh,
Zealandites.
all this bullshit, beautiful landscape and all this green grass and these amazing mountains and hills. Ugh, these red sand beaches, this
What,
ugly bullshit. They probably come here and they're like, look at the needles sticking out of this beige sand on the Jersey Shore. It's beautiful.
the heron's dripping river.
What are we at right now?
Probably like 2.5.
215, 212.
Really?
That was
Yeah.
17
All
minutes
right,
off.
so I have
18
one
minutes
story
off?
I can potentially tell. If you guys want to tell a story, I can. This is a shroom
Yeah,
story.
fuck.
All right,
It's your-
go for it.
It's your podcast, dude.
I thought you were going to open up with shrooms, but
I gotta get. Can I get a sweeps?
I was going to say,
Go
get me a
Pause
sweeps.
it. Pause it. I gotta pee.
All right, we're pausing it. Goddamn pizza, we're back.
That's what I do for the guest here. I won't always have pizza, but I did today.
I think I'm going to have my guy. I have a 7-Eleven guy. I think I'm going to have him make me a big bite.
Wait. All right. So
What the fuck's a big bite?
It's the big old hot dog I get,
Bro,
bro.
work.
They don't have shit in the middle of the night. They, you got to do it by request.
Oh, check
I
this
found
out,
this
though.
Tabasco on the tip.
Let's go big, dude.
I've been waiting for that.
All right, you know what? Let me go too.
Yeah, a little off.
It was. We haven't done that in a while.
I know, because I've been
Wait,
doing the big mouth.
That was pretty good.
Bro, you fuck with Tabasco, huh? I love Tabasco.
See, I hate
talked about
Tabasco.
hot sauce last time. Did
Did we?
Sweet aftertaste. It's bullshit.
What,
I love
Tabasco?
It's got a sweet
All right.
aftertaste, and I don't
Listen,
like it. Like
you're
a
an
weird.
adorable
It's got a
puppy, but
bitter
you're not getting
aftertaste.
any of this pizza.
Huh?
Well, I thought it had more of a bitter after. I guess you're right.
I don't like Tabasco.
I
It's,
love Tabasco.
I
dude.
actually like. It's actually to a point where
It's
like
spicy. It's got
It's
more
a-
of a
see-
bite than like.
No,
you
see,
said-
that's not even
it's
that.
spicy.
The spicy isn't bad, dude. It's the aftertaste.
Not at all.
I compared to Frank's or like.
It's definitely spicier than Frank's. It's the aftertaste that
Frank's
gets
is
me.
nothing.
It's a weird.
I know that's.
It's red water.
Yeah.
It tastes good.
It's
though.
delicious though.
It's fucking
Frank's,
You get that old bitch on that commercial? I put this shit on everything.
No, Frank's is really, really fucking
You really
good.
liked. When was the last time you had Tabasco?
Every time I fucking literally.
When was the last time?
It will ruin. I don't know. Maybe like a couple months. Maybe last year. Here's the thing, dude. Like,
a couple months last year.
here's the thing. I love hot sauce.
Yesterday or when I was 5. I don't know.
No, dude. You're acting like I'm not 31 years old. Like
He's pulling the age card.
I've had a ton of Tabasco. I've had a ton of hot sauces. Tabasco, if I were to put it all over my food, after a while it would ruin it. The aftertaste of Tabasco to me is fucking whack. Like, it's not like Frank's or fucking Texas Pete or there's a bunch of
Tex
them.
Pete's all right.
Texas Pete's pretty good.
Not on wings though. It's not on wings. If you go on wings, you do Frank's butter and garlic. You know, there's no other
Frank's,
substitute.
just plain old Frank's where you make your own buffalo sauce, you can make it so good, man.
Yeah, just butter and garlic.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, I've thrown other spices in there too to
Yeah, you can.
make it hotter or whatever. But like, I thought Frank's is probably the easiest. It's just easiest to say Frank's is the best all around hot sauce
For sure.
for sure. Stephen Ed's buffalo sauce, man. Remember when Curry showed us that shit like 12 years ago, man?
Dude, I used to make those. We make those chicken Caesar wraps too. I would take. What the fuck did I do? I took chicken. I would cut it up, saute it in Italian dressing, and lemon pepper spice.
Oh, lemon pepper, so good, dude.
And then I would fucking we would throw it in a Caesar wrap with Ken's Caesar, and then fucking Stephen Ed's. Woo! What's up, bitch?
What up?
You pen draw motherfuckers are drooling.
Yeah, I definitely cannot wait to get. I got some Sicilian.
Face, dude.
You know what I've been getting into lately, dude? Sicilian pizza, dude.
If it's good, it's fucking dope, dude.
Dude, I'm like,
It's so fucking filling, dude. It's
I
awesome.
know. Once did you get a full? Did you get a full slice in there, dude? And here's the thing: you there's never toppings on it, but you can ask for toppings. People forget about that. They're like, oh, look at
dude,
the plain Sicilian.
Yo, yesterday, bro, on the way home, bro, it's like, oh, I want pizza. I was like, babe, Sicilian. She's like, all right, half roni, extra sauce, well done. I got it from that tomato garden place by Acme, because I remember I told you about the really disappointing franchise,
Yeah.
right? The pizza was pretty good there. I've had better Sicilian. But.
I had this one customer, and this is literally how he talks. He goes, you know what? All right. That's how he talks. I swear to God. So you get a little drunk. You know, you wake up, go to a pizza place, you order a fucking Sicilian, everything on it, full pie. Have a couple slices, nap. Good to go.
You know what sucks though?
That's how he talks, bro.
Sicilian starts to get weird. Like I ate some. Like I had a slice today. I mean, leftover pizza. I honestly
Leftover Sicilian.
I'm not a big fan. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of leftover pizza. That's why.
am,
That's why. That's why I wanted extra sauce.
Don't listen to him, Tan.
That's why I wanted extra sauce.
Or Tan Bandino.
All right, we're on the Tan Bandito and Finn show. Fudge is just murdered.
Yeah, we kicked Fudge off Tan Bandito. How do you feel about that? Good? Because I feel great.
I feel kind of sad. Wait.
Yeah, pop those on, dude.
You feel better now?
Oh, that dog's getting that crust big time,
All right,
dog.
dog. I like you.
Yeah, you fucking.
He left your ass too, man. He wasn't even caring.
He's like, I ain't even giving this motherfucker a chance to take this crust.
Just don't fucking
Get up.
choke, dog.
Tan Bandito doesn't fuck
He took
around
the whole
with that.
crust and left.
Dude,
Tan Bandito doesn't
Like
fuck
he
around.
hit it and quit it on your ass, bro.
I hit the locks, hit the box, change the locks.
What?
Yeah, hit the box, change the locks, dude.
All right, for real.
For real,
What
what?
we doing, shots?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
I got a shot poured. I'm ready.
I mean, I've just been drinking this straight. I just put raspberry in because the ice diluted this so much.
I got more ice, I think.
No.
I'm ready. I have a shot poured. I'm ready when you are. The dog wants another crust, dude.
You ain't getting shit from me.
He ain't got no more crust, son.
Yo, we're just sitting there, me and you. Tyler's like,
Wait. Shot.
You
No,
shot
I've done
Tabasco?
shot
No,
Tabasco.
no.
That's brutal, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm definitely not. You can. Why you ain't mad at Finn when he says no? You look at me like I'm supposed to.
No,
Because I'm a little bit fatter than him.
Well, I went too fucking.
I just told you I don't like Tabasco, bro.
Like,
Well, here's what I said versus what you said. I said, I've done it before. I'm good. It sucks. You said, no, I'm good.
yeah,
I don't even like
if I-
Tabasco.
because if I could have persuaded you, he would
I
have done
do
it.
it. If you do it, I'll do it 100%.
Dude, why you act like I'm 15, dude?
Now it's there on the
Double
table.
that age,
it's
bro.
on the table.
It's on the table, man.
There's no age discrimination to just living.
What about a little shot in your Bacardi?
How about you fuck yourself a lot?
I mean, how much is a lot?
I don't know, enough to not think I'm fucking drinking Tabasco right now, you fools. I just got done telling you how Tabasco's like, in my opinion, the worst hot sauce. I hate it. I don't like it. Worst aftertaste ever. It's like this weird fucking...
Sounds like
It's like an
bunch of
old
liberal
chili that
bullshit to
just
me.
sat in fucking the sun for like 3 years and they just made hot sauce. I don't know, man. I don't like it.
That's how they try the chilies.
So,
Looking at me like, okay.
all right. So,
So paint me a word picture.
probably not the best story to tell.
You decided against it. You thought a
But
little further
You
into
don't
it.
have to tell if it's going to incriminate you.
Like
But-
4 times.
But at this
You
point,
can eat butt mushrooms, portobellos. Oh, we got to give you some cards. So here, take those. Pass those out, would you?
we can start. We haven't been doing that lately. You don't like the cards, Tanner?
Pass them out, would you?
You got some business. Bring those to your bar.
Gives me a stack of fucking 10 of them.
I have another box at home.
Do you? That's good to know.
We haven't been handing them out. Really.
All right.
We haven't been doing much lately at all.
These will
Yeah,
be
that's why we're not getting anywhere.
all of these will be handed out within the week.
Go.
Appreciate
and before you move, take some more.
Give me more.
Yeah, give him more. He's gonna move.
I mean, do you want like a chunk? I'll give you a chunk.
That's a lot.
Give me.
Those things cost us $13. Be careful.
Yeah, we got to make better ones next time.
Just give me what you wanna.
There you go. This is another chunk.
So you're against the Portobello story.
All right. So
You don't have to do it, dude. We could just bullshit for another half hour.
the thing is, I could tell it. We could all share it, and then you could just not have it on there if it's too incriminating. We'll wait.
Because that's going to create a lot of work for me. So if you don't want to tell it, that's fine. We'll move
yeah,
on.
we'll just bullshit for a half hour. and
Because
then-
we're not going to talk for half an hour recording it, and you're going to look at me and go, I don't want this on here. We're not doing that. I don't have time for that, buddy.
all right, so we'll just bullshit. What's going on? Sorry, so you're moving Tennessee.
Yeah.
Is that definitely happening?
All right. So right now we're looking at a couple houses. The
Who?
me, Joe Stewart, and my buddy Max.
What about your broad?
She's finishing up her master's program. Oh
Yeah.
my god, this dope.
Jesus, dog. He'll figure it out.
He just fucked himself up so bad.
I just try to keep
So
joking.
you're going to try to live with Joe?
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I can't wait. And we're all living in a house, dude. $1,500 a month,
Each?
500 a pop.
$500 a pop.
That's awesome, dude.
10 minutes out of downtown.
Bro, literally, my bro was in Nashville, and she's like, yeah, everyone just smokes weed and drinks all the time. They're all working, but they're all
Yeah.
just drinking and smoking the entire time. It's great.
Yep. Huge.
It's pretty dope down there, man. Southerners are like just mad chill. They're nothing like people from New Jersey. People from New Jersey are just like stressed out all the time and angry and cocksuckers,
Well,
and
look
nobody
at
looks out for each other.
taxes.
People in the South are just like, yeah, man, shit, man, wherever you want, man. You put your foot there. I don't care. You put your foot there. Your foot go wherever you want, man. You want some weed?
You want some weed? What are you going to school
Want some
for?
drink?
Did I ask this right?
Teaching.
You're teaching
history. I'm a history major too.
history major.
You get to teach how to stroll through the red light district?
You're going to teach them not to Google this podcast.
You can teach them how to bring up a mushroom story and decide you're not going to tell it? Come on, teacher. Tanner, tell us how it goes.
Tanner teacher to Tanner.
Tanner the teacher.
That's sick, dude.
He's giving us that look like, fuck, man, I can't be held responsible for what I'm saying right
Yeah,
now.
but how long do you have to go to school? So how many years have you done already? So you were in CCM or whatever?
You gotta get at least a
I
bachelor's.
went
right?
to yeah. All right. So I went to CCM originally for audio engineering and sound design.
Right.
And then I switched to teaching about a year ago.
Because you decided you actually wanted to make money.
No,
Well,
it's just I realized I didn't need to do that. I didn't have to go through with the program to know what I did already know prior to going.
Right.
And I switched to teaching. I had a bunch of credentials already. And right now I'm finishing up. I would be finishing up my BA, so my bachelor's to go. And then I would have to go for like a master's program. But
That's crazy, dude.
Ideally, I'd like to get it done through my school. Like get higher with a bachelor's, have the school pay off.
Dude,
my
it's
master's.
college is retarded. Like it's crazy how much.
absurdly inflated.
Yo,
Like
Finn,
so much money.
do a little twisty on these guys. Because your shit looks loosey-goosey, bro.
Yeah, loosey goosey. Yeah, baby.
I'm just...
We're gonna see 50 Shades of Grey tonight. I hope it don't
But my first...
slip off the sheet. The juice will be loose, baby. Yeah.
I need a shot.
Dude, college is bullshit, dude. All that money you spend, like, fuck, dude. Like, my girlfriend spent a shitload of money. She didn't do anything she went to school for. I know so many people like that. So you better fucking just do it, dude.
Do you know how many stories my dad has? My dad was like the like what is it? The fucking general night shift manager at Stop and Shop for
Right.
like ever. You know how many people that like went to school, and he would tell me stories all the time about these people like in debt for like 100 G's going to some like fucking
crazy.
school, and they're like working night shift like 3 shifts a week for like $9 an hour. Dude, they can't find a job.
It's the only debt you can get into that you can't claim bankruptcy.
Oh yeah, you're fucked with it.
That
dude.
is bullshit, dude. I mean, I get it. What's the dog chewing on over there?
Not the cables. He's underneath the table.
It's not a cable. Yeah, it's just a cap. He might choke. We'll be cool.
Well, if he dies, then you know you're good. You're set.
Yeah, so good for you, dude. Just make sure you set in stone. That's what you want to do, brother. Because they'll fuck you up the ass. You know?
So I looked into working down there, like we talked about before,
Right.
and they were gonna offer me $8,000 tuition reimbursement. My semester, after 2 semesters, a year, it would have come to $8,612. I would have paid
$612. Is that what you're getting to?
no, I would have paid $1,024 after 2 years. of
Well, that's
school.
not bad.
That's for a bachelor's.
Yeah, that's not bad at
That'd
all.
that's absurd. That's literally less than a semester at CCM.
Yeah.
Because they would have reimbursed me like $6,000 and so on, some odd dollars.
Well, if you have that going, that's awesome.
Yeah, but I have to work at that again. Because right now, that's not what I'll be doing. I'll be bartending and then down there. So we'll see.
Point that mic at you, buddy. Go.
Hey,
there you
nothing
go.
wrong with bartending, man. It sucks, but
It's
I
better
bought a
down
house
there.
off this
It's much better
bartender,
down
man.
there.
you know, I wouldn't have bought this house without that shit. I'll tell you that. I hate it though. Not the house. You know, this podcast room's fucking dope. So
Yeah. We did get a podcast room, so thanks for all that hard work, asshole.
I literally love the fact that the last time you were on, Tanner, we were hunched over on my shitty couch. We didn't have boom arms. We had the mics. Finally had the headphones. And we were just hunched over, like looking at each other, all smelling each other. You know, 'cause we're so close together.
Tasting each other's breath.
You know what I'm saying?
When I got stabbed, you guys got stabbed.
Essentially.
We were there.
And then you walk in, you're like, damn, this shit's a legit setup. Now we just need some legit followers. Which is fine. I don't care.
We've
I don't care.
had the same we've had like the same nice chunk of consistent listeners for a bit.
Yeah,
for
that's,
sure.
that's all I want.
We've
I
done
don't
some
give a
cool
fuck.
stuff. I think things can get cooler.
Literally, the point of this podcast is like we're getting old, so we black out more. We want to like remember like what happens. So like
We're getting old, so we black out more.
Like if I wake up tomorrow and I'm not that drunk, well maybe I am. I don't know. We'll see what happens after. If I wake tomorrow and go, "Man, I don't remember last night," just click, got him. Like I fucking have it on lockdown, bro. That's why this podcast exists.
So we know. So we know what happened.
Oh, dude, sign that fucking mirror real quick.
Yeah, sign it right now.
Right now.
Yeah.
Don't drag the headphones because you got.
That's why I didn't want to take.
Yeah, don't take the headphones off before you do anything.
Also put big X over Layer's big ass thing.
Don't create more graffiti that we have to get rid of. You can just sign it. Just sign it like a normal human being.
You got it.
You can draw a dick or something. That'll be fine, you know?
For people that don't know, we have this giant Guinness mirror. It's dope as fuck.
That we haven't had like the last fucking 3 months of people. Dude, no one signed this thing in like 3 months. When was the last time someone signed it? Can you remember? I don't. Probably Lair.
Probably the guy kept calling Chris.
Yeah, Charlie definitely signed, but that was before.
That's probably the last one that signed. I don't.
Your signature. What was? You were just like.
Don't worry about what he's doing, man. Don't judge the guest. Come on now.
Why wouldn't I judge the guest?
Because you're a fucking bad host. By the way, Tanner, the dog took your seat, so you're fucked there. But you're going to stand up.
You don't even care. He don't give a shit about you, dog.
Bandito.
Bandito. There we go.
Is that like a dude wearing shorts?
No, it's a pair of sunglasses.
What? I saw a dude wearing shorts too,
You
man.
did too, right? All right, bro.
I don't even.
I see the sunglasses now. It's a signature with
Oh,
the
wait,
sunglasses.
shit. I realized the sunglasses are going into my name, so it does look like that.
Yeah,
It's okay. You can leave it there. It's
plus, who wears
Bandito.
sunglasses with the fucking straps over their head like that,
Yo, you wanted some crazy design for sunglasses? Well, you got the wrong
bro?
person.
That's our next T-shirt right there.
I can't.
we need to make T-shirts. Should
Yeah,
we
just
make
be-
T-shirts, Tanner?
Yeah, give them all to me. Don't hand them out to
It'll just be
people.
my face.
Up close, like super up close. It just takes up the whole shirt.
Shit, we forgot to go live today again. We gotta start doing that. We're bad at marketing and promoting.
Yeah.
That's why we're not good.
No, we're good.
We'll do anything to promote this podcast. We just spend money on shit.
Thinking that's enough to just get a bunch of listeners.
Yeah, we sound good, but no one's.
After all the compression and everything, and it does sound pretty good, but yeah, no one. Well, I wouldn't say no one, but not enough.
No, we got some.
When we
listeners.
say not
Let
enough,
that
it's
dog out. What you got?
we don't have advertising. That's what we want. I mean, we don't. I'm actually excited for advertising because I'm excited to just read it and just say funny shit in between it. That's like the dream. You know what I mean? I don't want to do anything anymore. I just want to sit here and talk drunk and then read off advertising and be like, do you wear underwear? Of course you do, you fucking cocksucker. Yeah, just read off that ad, man. It's going to be great.
Tanner, we got another podcast to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
This is a double dip, bro. Like we got dipping this shit again.
I'm
like,
also closing on a house on Monday, so that should be
What?
fun. Yeah.
Oh, dude, you're gonna be a dad.
yeah, dude.
Why the fuck aren't we talking about
sucks.
this?
It's dude, trust me. We talk about. Oh,
It sucks. What do you mean it sucks?
I
Come
promise,
on.
Dan, I won't make certain jokes, so I won't go there.
Would you just bought that up for no reason? Would you relax?
Well, we were just about to talk about the baby, so I calmed myself down.
Well, you just purposely went out of your way. No one even said.
No, I calmed myself down. That was me calming myself down from
There you go.
making a bad
He's
joke.
calm. Now he's calm. He's calm.
I didn't want to make a
You're-
joke.
You know what? You're the fucking worst person in the room because now I'm just curious. You're a terrible person.
I am.
I've all right. All right.
I
no.
think to be a good host, you need to now let me in on this joke. Do you need to leave the room?
Please having
No.
a baby.
Yeah, I'm having it. They just bust my balls all the time about the baby, making abortion jokes or whatever. And I've said it's
A lot of them.
yeah, they're pretty bad. So it's
My buddy sent coat
It's-
hangers
it's-
in one time. He mailed coat hangers from
What?
California.
so it's time for it to stop. So
You gotta listen to Morning After Pills, man. They're all about making fun of fudge. It's great.
I heard
basically
you
like
guys
all
got
the-
an anonymous package. Is that it?
is that you?
No. I just know that you got one. I was listening to what's his name's. Someone sent you.
Was
a
it
package.
anonymous? It was
Was it anonymous?
Pat sending hangers.
Oh, that's it.
He sent mail coat hangers.
I forget what it was.
You know, they hang stuff up.
Nice jackets.
I kept them all, man. I hung shirts on them today.
Coat hangers clutch, I'll tell you that. For
Yeah,
multiple
if anything,
reasons.
he can make all the jokes he wants, but like all these jokes, these things he's giving me, I'm just using them.
So
I'll
you're
hang
like-
baby clothes on them.
You're really excited. Like this is.
Define excited.
Don't get yourself in trouble here, now, Fudge.
Well,
No, I honestly,
call Bridget right
you know what?
now.
Here's the deal. Here, I'm gonna give you the honest answer. You want the dead honest answer, and this is like deep down, like the absolute truth. I am too busy with preparing for this kid that I haven't even had a chance to actually think about being excited about being a father. I'm in the middle of buying. I'm in the middle of buying a house. I'm fucking in the middle of trying to fix it up and renovate it. Well, I shouldn't even say renovate because I'm basically just like painting. I did like, put in a new carpet, shit like that. But it's just, I mean, there's so much more than that I've been doing. I'm not trying to complain about like 2 things that I've done, but there's just, we're trying to get everything fucking done within this whole time frame, all while my girlfriend is suffering from like chronic morning sickness that is literally 24/7 the entire time. So her life sucks the entire time.
Sounds disgusting. Not
So-
Bridget. Just in general, the whole thing's disgusting.
Yeah, she would tell you the same thing. She's fucking, but I mean, I've obviously had times here and there where I'm just like, oh, it's gonna be fucking, it's gonna be awesome. I've always known that I wanted to be a father and have a family, but it's just fucking shit's a pain in the ass, man. A lot of shit to get. Yeah, once the thing's sitting there, it's hanging out. Oh, woo woo, crying. Oh, you're gonna be okay. Everything's safe. Squirt a couple titty milk things at it. Throw it in the crib. It falls asleep. That's a wrap. You know what I mean? It's that easy.
I am actually like 100% sure that it gets much harder.
No, you got the wrong math. Your math's off.
No.
No, dude, you did that science
no,
thing in
I,
the beginning. He knows.
I did
math,
that
man.
thing where I go.
Right, the monogamy monoxide.
Remember, this is like a lifelong thing.
Yes.
18 years. 18-year commitment.
No. This is a.
It's not like my dog that will probably die in
You're
like
gonna
12
be
years.
mad
if I'm
as
lucky.
fuck at them on your deathbed. You're gonna look at them and go, "You didn't fucking take out the dog."
Especially if
you're gonna get
it's
mad.
a broad, you can't even get mad at them when they turn 12, 13. They'll tell you right the fuck off. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
From
I'll be honest,
a 13-year-old
Bro,
girls you
my sister, I'll never forget, she was like 13, 14, and my dad like tried to yell at her, and she went, "How about you fuck off?" and stormed upstairs. My dad looked at me and went, "Who?"
You guys just got done telling a story about you were like fucking wrestling around one morning or whatever, and like your sister said, "Fuck off," and you're like, "Oh fuck this, let's both go to bed. We're done."
yeah.
Yeah, I'm fucked big time if I have a broad. She's gonna run. She's gonna run. I'm gonna be like Joe Rogan, surrounded by broads.
She's gonna bang. That's my biggest thing. She's gonna fucking blow the whole football team. That's why I can't have a daughter. I'd be nervous.
It's really sad that like a guy. That's why the guy doesn't want to bring a daughter.
That's the only reason.
No, because
you know they're
what
gonna blow the whole football team.
No, because you're afraid of what the world's gonna do to it because of the society you live in.
Well, it's not a tranny.
Like this is a thing that girls go through.
Did you say it's not a tranny?
Yeah, it's not a tranny yet. I'm not saying you're.
What does that even have to do with
I'm just saying
anything?
in general.
No, I know. It had nothing to do.
I don't really get that part, but no, like that's sad. Like that sucks that you have to think about that. Like that's a thought you have. But
Yeah,
like,
it's. I've been joking around about it the past few weeks. I've been
all
watching a
I
lot of
want-
SVU, man. It's fucking. You put yourself in that situation, like your daughter gets like attacked or raped or whatever, and you're just like.
that's different. Yeah, but that's like that sucks. Like that's
That's what I mean. It's so much more
right, and
worrying.
when
Like
you-
obviously, bad shit can happen to small male children, or
but
whatever.
When you have a son, all
Michael
you think
Jackson
is like, dude, I
and
can't
shit.
wait till he plays the same sport I play. All this shit. Like you have a different thought process. However,
It is a different thought process.
all I
big
want
time.
from my kid, don't go to prison.
Well, you get arrested once or
Don't
twice, have a little
kill
fun.
anyone.
Yeah, don't kill
Depending.
anybody.
And
Depending.
like, just don't go to fucking Nebraska. Like it's horrible. It's the worst fucking place.
Those are top three.
If I had my top 3, all right. You go to prison, I'll be pissed. If you kill someone, I'm definitely gonna be pissed. But if you go to fucking Nebraska, I'm done.
Don't you dare.
This. Anybody listens to Nebraska? No, we're cool. They don't have internet. We're good to go.
Whoever you feel like it doesn't have internet. Africa Africa, Nebraska. Neither are you non-internet having motherfuckers.
Well, actually, Africa's proven to have a
Yeah.
higher success rating. with
I'd rather live in Africa than fucking Nebraska. Fucking Nebraska and Kansas getting tornadoes all fucking time. My house is ruined. My life's destroyed. You live in Tornado Valley, you
Trust me,
dumb
before
cunt.
the
Dude, but
tornado,
Twister
your
was an
life
awesome
ruined.
movie. We can all
Twister was
admit.
a cool
Yeah, movie.
Twister was an awesome
With
movie.
the
Till
Eddie
the
Van
end.
Halen stay at the end.
You know,
What happened at the end? I don't remember.
No, first off, before
they
that
tied
fucking
themselves
tornado,
to a pike.
before
Like,
that
come on.
tornado ever came, your life was still the worst. You lived in
this is
Nebraska,
what's going
Kansas.
out? Yeah, Napoleon Dynamite was out there. You know,
There's really think about that. Like think about how overpopulated the world is, right? Think about how like we're starting to lack in resources all around,
Oh, just now?
and well, not just well for years, whatever, Mister
finish your sentence, fudge.
Monoxide, carbon, helium guy.
Dihydrogen.
He never said helium.
Well, I did, so fuck both of you. And Nebraska's just still a shit state with nothing going on in it. Well, the whole world's gonna die around Nebraska. Everything's gonna die. Everyone's gonna run away, and there's gonna be 20 people in Nebraska like, dude, what's wrong with the world, man? We still got water here.
The lights
they're
ain't
gonna-
working anymore.
Yeah.
No, they're going to have no...
Why the hell did the TV stop working?
So you got Wyoming, South Dakota,
Lights ain't
Nebraska, and
working.
Kansas, right?
But no, they're going to
That's like
have
Tornado
no
Valley?
Useless.
They're going to have no idea the world ended.
No idea.
Because they're only going to see the next 20 people
Oklahoma,
in their lifetime
Kansas,
4
Nebraska.
separate times. Like,
Where's Tornado Valley? Is that like a...
I think it's Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska is like the main thing.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of Arkansas, but I know Oklahoma, Kansas, and
I
Nebraska.
can't believe my house is gone. Yeah, bro.
Imagine, dude. Maybe
I don't know what to tell you,
it
dude.
probably costs like $200 a month to live in Nebraska, bro. Maybe we should just stroll over to Nebraska.
You get like a red light
you'll
district
hate your
going.
fucking life.
We make our own. We just make some money here because you make the real money here, right?
Right.
Then you go to
We'll get, like, a
Nebraska.
bomb shelter. We'll live underground.
Where's...
We make an underground
No
red light
tornadoes.
district.
Wait.
Whores,
Guys,
booze, and
guys.
weed. What? You're
What is-
ruining our
what-
dreams here.
Yeah, fuck your dreams. What is the real money in New Jersey that you speak of? Where's the real money?
Dude,
'Cause
like
I have
being-
seen nothing but everyone
Making
else's
40
money
grand a
coming my
year
way.
in Jersey is probably making like $1 million in Kansas.
No. You guys had it all wrong. Everybody says how like, oh, go to
There's
the
no
south.
place like home, right?
Go and live in the south.
Fucking
It's so much
Dorothy,
cheaper
you
there.
cunt.
But you know how much less you get paid when you work in a.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, it's the whole thing.
Sucks.
So
Yeah, I could go cook in Nebraska, make fucking $5 an hour, do 2 covers a night.
What do we?
It's like I
make
do more
one chicken parm and a turkey sub, and then you're done.
I do more grilling in my backyard. Fucking barbecue.
2
bro.
covers a night. Make 1 Caesar salad and a fucking Coca-Cola.
No,
And
they
it's
don't
the same
eat
couple
Caesar
that comes
salads
in
over there.
every night.
Dude, I love Caesar dressing. How you gonna?
I'm just saying,
You know what I
you
just thought about?
You don't need
Thought about
Caesar
Castle-
salad in Nebraska.
thought about
You'll go to
Castle-
Nebraska and be like, dude, can I get a Caesar salad? They'll just stare you down like, dude, what's this?
They don't even know how to spell
Was
Caesar,
this
man.
Philadelphia? Get the fuck out of here.
Loser, we still got our lights on.
We have a Nebraskan salad. What's that? Iceberg lettuce, non-chopped on a plate. Like that's it.
Alive? What do you mean it's alive? It's alive.
It might be. Bro, my grandfather used to tell me this shit from when he was in Germany. Like, his grandmother or his mother, I can't remember, some old bag. They'd have their Lindenberg cheese on the counter, right? Where the sunlight hit that shit. And he'd go to grab it. Like, oh, let me get-
Specifically where the sunlight.
yeah, where the sunlight hit.
Oh, I know the
And
story.
he'd go to, like, eat the cheese, and she would slap his hand. She old school as fuck. She's from Germany. She's Nazi. She don't give a fuck. And he'd be like, well, I just want the cheese. She's like, no. When the cheese moves to here, then you eat the cheese.
Oh, the shadow.
no.
Like, the maggots would grow in the cheese because it would sit there in bacteria and then slowly move that way. And then you eat the cheese. Got protein shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Tanner's face, dude.
I'm dead serious, bro. I'm telling you. Yeah,
That was just safe to do that, huh?
no, but that's what they did. Germans are fucked.
Germans are.
I'm
really
half
fucked.
German. Germans are fucked.
I'm a quarter German. It's enough.
Yeah, and they fucking lost the World Cup. Yeah, fucking Germans, man, they're weird.
No, it was England and France that was in the.
No, it was Croatia and France.
Croatia.
Yeah,
I
and-
called that from the fucking get-go.
Did you?
I called that like 3 months ago. I said it's going to be Croatia, France in the final. Nobody believed me.
Croatia should have won that shit.
No, they should not have.
Are you
I was
kidding me?
rooting for... I wanted Croatia.
Did you watch
to
the
win.
game?
I love Croatia. Yes, and France raped them.
I don't know about rape, dude. Croatia.
It was 4-1 at one point.
No, I understand the goal differentials, but
Yeah, the way you win.
Croatia should have.
That was very
Croatia
good.
should have scored so many more times.
But did they?
They didn't. No,
Yeah.
you're right.
Uh,
But yeah, Germany didn't make it out of the group
wait,
stages.
we're not going to talk about this fucking cheese thing? I took my
Yeah, oh, yeah.
glasses off for this.
Yeah, the maggots would grow and then move, and then they would eat the cheese.
They'd eat the maggots with it, huh?
Yeah, they built protein in cheese.
So the German population tried to
Cheese is already a shitload of protein.
be a
yeah,
superior...
well, imagine it with maggots in it.
It just sounds like Germany's...
Do you believe your
comprised-
grandfather?
grandmother?
Most of the time,
No, father.
no, but yes on this one because Germans are weird.
And they like poop. So, hey, can you push that that foam thing back on the mic? There
What are
you
you
go.
yelling at the guest, dude?
Not yelling. Just he's
Why are you yelling?
got to hang it up. He's like,
He was yelling at you,
what's
right?
going on? Listen to how clear I sound
not-
now. Isn't this weird?
Listen, it's not Finn's fault that his ancestors
guys don't
were
hear
part
the-
of the
I hear the
Nazi
difference.
regime and waited for fucking magic cheese,
Exactly.
which explains Auschwitz pretty fucking easily.
Spot on, if I had to say. Yeah.
So their leader was like, you know what?
People
we're
that
just-
weren't even in internment camps were eating cheese that moved by maggots.
Yeah. Well, you would eat cheese if you're in internment camp.
You would eat anything.
Yeah, for
They
sure.
didn't eat anything.
Well, they wish they had that maggot.
Remember when they
cheese.
finally got rescued and then they had to stop rescuing them because they would die if they drank water too fast?
Bro, can we talk about? Have we talked about the fucking like soccer group that was in the Philippines went cave diving?
Yo.
It was a soccer.
Yeah.
It was a soccer team, right?
Yeah.
Why the fuck was a fucking 12-year-old soccer team in the middle of a cave in the fucking Philippines?
They were there for like a week or two, right?
Well, 'cause they got
2 weeks
stuck.
almost.
And then
I thought it was
who's
like 20
Marines?
days
Was
or
it
something.
French Marines?
The Philippine Marines.
Philippine?
I, don't,
I was in the same
I
side
have
of the
no
world.
idea what Marines did it, or yeah, was it Marines?
One of them died.
No, it
trying
was
to save them.
it wasn't Marines. It was SEALs. It was a SEAL team.
Okay.
But like, dude, what was that soccer coach like? Yeah, we're gonna go into fucking this cave. Yeah, we'll learn some soccer
Yeah.
down there.
Hey. Yeah.
Or-
Yeah. No, they were stuck there for like a week or two, right?
yeah, dude.
They all survived except the one Marine that fucking their SEAL that went down.
Why the fuck were you down there? No guide. I didn't even look in this.
Oh.
How'd they get
so I don't
stuck?
know.
Did something cave in?
No, the water overflowed. So like the cave they walked in filled up with water and they were stuck. I think. I didn't look into a story, but
So in all reality, we have
No,
no
they were,
idea what happened.
you got us, Tanner.
They
Look us
were in
up.
Thailand.
It was Thailand.
And it was the 4 British cave divers known as the Awesome Foursome.
You're looking at something way different. Here.
Hey,
We're
you-
talking
no,
about-
no, You and you porn,
We're
bro?
part of the international mission to rescue the 12 boys and their soccer coach from the cave in Thailand.
That soccer coach should fucking get beat the fuck up, dude.
Dude, they were
Why
a
you
mile and a half inside one of Thailand's longest caves.
Why? Why the fuck were they down there?
How'd they get out?
The SEAL divers fucking brought little stretchers in, shoved them on a stretcher, and then swam out with them. Put like a air mask on them and shit.
How'd they know that they were in there? They have cell service?
I don't know.
Nigga
No.
shit.
Maybe. Verizon's
I think
pretty
they were in
good.
there for like 4 days or something.
Verizon is pretty good in Thailand caves, so, you know. Talinian? Is that what you would say? Talinian caves?
Bartender, Google this.
So
No
yeah,
bar.
they,
I wish people could see
so
your
on
face.
June 23rd, the 12 boys between the ages of 11 and 17 had hiked into the cave with their 25-year-old soccer coach after practice.
Who's high on fucking PCP.
So the coach reportedly brought his team to the popular tourist site in the mountainous Chiang Rai province for excursions. Probably touched him. as it was monsoon season.
Now I'm taking a drink.
Rain quickly flooded the cave. So 10 days later, 2 British divers found the group alive. So for 10 days, no one knew they were alive. Deep in the cave.
What were they doing? What were they eating?
The 25-year-old instructor was jerking off all the boys.
Yeah, a team of
I was
4.
gonna say, what they ate one of those kids?
planned that
No,
shit.
just 11 kids, not 12.
Bro, he planned that shit. He's like, I'm gonna get stuck in this cave.
There's food down there.
I'm gonna jerk
Oh,
off these
boys,
kids.
granola bars and Capri Suns. We'll all be safe.
He just jerked kids off for 10 days, and then
Look.
people found him. He was like, "Oh no!"
A poster of
I'm
Michael
going to
Jackson's
jail.
Neverland. Perfect. No, but 10 days later, whatever. So a team of 4 Thai Royal Navy SEALs rescued them in a medic. They brought them out like one by one.
How'd the British divers find them?
Like they were just in there, I guess. I don't know.
How'd they survive for 10 days?
Semen, man. They were eating shit. The coach is, getting going with it, eating the semen.
That's where you going with this? You don't got any other joke ready. You got nothing left.
That's a pretty good joke.
You don't have one single thing to
That's
say.
a pretty good joke. I could bring a tranny in. So there was a tranny.
So there was a tranny sleeping in this
There
cave,
was a
right?
tranny made of fucking Airhead candies.
The airhead.
The airhead tranny.
This
the
is
fuck?
the turn.
Dude,
At the end of the episode.
the turn happened a while ago.
I don't remember.
Didn't it happen in like 4 minutes. I said something and you were already
Oh
upset.
yeah, 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
Bro, Eric's favorite thing, he's like, yeah, dude, I love listen to the first half hour of your podcast and then skip into the last half hour and see what the fuck's going on.
Well, my flask is empty, so there's that.
Yeah, I gotta take a piss, so. Bitch.
Tanner,
Do you want to end this or what are we at?
let's call it a day, bro. What do you want to say?
What are we at?
We're at closing time. Every new
Closing
beginning.
This is the gayest song and bartenders play it. They think they're funny.
Time. And
Yeah, do it again. Oh, shh. Ah.
I just farted just now.
All right, wrap it up.
Wrap that gavel
You
up. B.
boy.
Been a good time, here at band camp.
I got
Shove
a flute, if
in your
you want.
pussy. Oh,
I got a flute if you need. I'm not trying to say anything gay or anything.
Tanner. Even though you didn't get stabbed for a second time,
I'll get you a flute though, bro.
Africa, I'm really glad you're tuning in.
Yeah, I'm happy you have internet too, man. Pornhub's
Australia,
cool.
you and New Zealand are the same.
no one's listed in China yet, which is upsetting because I like Chinese food a lot. So
other than that, thank you for having me. You guys are
Always, bro. Come on,
It's-
now.
always, man. It took me 26 weeks to get back on this.
yeah,
we
and
get
you're
new guests on,
and
dude.
you're probably not going to come on ever again because you're going to move to Tennessee, and
Bullshit,
we're not moving.
Dude,
Dude,
I'll set up a fucking thing at my house and we'll have a Wi-Fi.
he's got some stories. A couple years in Tennessee, dude. We'll get you back.
Dude, I have more stories to tell. I was just let's see where my life takes and see if my career path changes.
Keep those sunglasses on, you'll be a-okay.
Well, the Tam Bandito. What can you expect?
Bandito, 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 If I just kept going, you would have just kept going. Every time I said something, you just kept going, and you were like, you made it seem like it was the last thing, but I'd say something else, and you're like, like looking at him, just
like
wanting to stop.
scat band.
Like the beginning of that song, you ever hear that? That starts.
Scat man, get you through. Brr.
I love that. That song's
No. All right,
that
we're
song-
done scatting.
That song was one of the first songs I ever put on my fucking phone.
Really? You can play scat right now? Put it right up against it, dude. Don't be shy. What is it about 90s techno beats that just make you fucking pumped, dude?
This is 90s techno.
That was a 90s techno beat.
Nah, it was scat man. That was like
That beat, the beat.
bro, That was like, so America was doing all this fucking, disco music or whatever we call it. What are we calling it? Dance music? And
What
then
are you talking about? What decade?
Scatman decade.
Dude, 90s techno, bro. That
90s
nothing
techno.
That 90s techno.
So America was
man.
doing 90s techno, and fucking some dude in Canada was like, I got the Scatman thing.
I would like to scat.
Dude's like 94. He's like, I'll be the scat man.
Just takes 90s techno and scats over it, dude.
All right.
So close to skeet, it's basically coming.
Let's wrap this bitch up, bro.
Tyler, you got anything important to say? Do
You just call him Tyler?
Oh,
on now.
Tanner.
Come on, bro. Tyler's his friend from fucking,
No,
he was
Tyler's
by the
his
Eiffel
brother.
Tower.
That's my brother.
Yeah, whatever he was.
I called you Tyler earlier, too, but you didn't notice.
Don't look at me, Fudge.
You call that guy Chris, so I can call Tanner Tyler.
Thanks for coming on, brother, man. It's great, dude.
Fan, I'm so glad you had me on your show.
Always, dude.
Tyler, you're welcome.
You're a great storyteller. I love it.
Yeah, you got a lot of stories, Tyler.
Who's this guy?
Yeah, fuck Fudge, man. We're just happy you're here. Thanks for the whiskey. Or no, bourbon.
Kentucky bourbon. Thanks, Tyler.
Thank you guys for having me.
I'm going to call your episode Tyler.
No, just... Yeah, we have more
Actually,
text.
That would be a testament to my life.
Damn Bandito, bro.
The Tan Bandito.
Spam Bam Fino.
www.tanbandito.com, bro.
Yes. Can that be the fucking
Can we get a
episode
domain name going?
What do you want to call it?
Can we change your fucking email to so it's not a Yahoo anymore? Shotsforlikes at tanbandito.com. And it's a picture.
It'll be an alias.
It's just nothing you could do. You just open up and it's a picture.
Bro.
Poorly drawn sunglasses.
No. I have even better. It'll just be the picture of your fucking stab scar and your fucking back anatomy. Back anatomy.
The Beckyotomy.
That scar, bro.
All right, Tyler. Let's... Hey. DJ Spin It.
Fudge the dad. It's the Dad Bandito. Dad Bandito. 18. Yeah, dude. He said it's 18 years. Fuck Nebraska. Dad Bandito. Fuck Nebraska.